I shouldn't be on mic. I shouldn't be on mic. All right. We did everything. Everything's prepped. Everything's good. Oh, perfect. That's what I'd like to see. All right. I'll be back in a second, gamers. I need to fill up my drink before we get started. Except for this song is very loud. Jesus Christ. Pokemon Stadium 2's got some loud music, guys. Chat, a different song starting. How does this one sound? I don't have my headphones on yet. It's okay. It's an okay one. We can listen to the Pokemon in Stadium 2 soundtrack today and try and find good music, guys. Welcome in, Amelia! Welcome in, Knight! Welcome in, Dog Lover, Giggle Gal! Mystic Necro Dragon! Whew. Welcome in, everybody. Today I got my overalls on. Okay, these are my new overalls that I got. They're okay. You know, they're okay. They ride up a little bit because they're made for, you know, women without big flunking home blonde donkaroos down there, as they do. But they're all right. I like them. I think they're kind of cute. We need to put like more things on here. This song is going nowhere. What is? This is penis music. Why are we listening to penis music? Why does Pokemon Stadium 2... How about this song? Okay, that song's kind of chill. Anyway, we're starting stream, which means the most important possible thing we could do right now is a quick little shaman reset. Woo, quick little shaman reset. Heck yeah. We're gonna reset for a shaman. We're gonna see if it's shiny. If we do one every stream, it'll only take 4,000 streams to find it, guys. Remember when someone was like, just wear the overalls, and now see why that would be an issue? I remember when someone was like, wear the overalls. Are you liking Mega Dimensions? It's a fine DLC. I like it for being able to like grind for a bunch of shiny Pokemon and stuff. But I can understand why it's too grindy for some people. Not a shiny shaman that time. That's okay. We'll boot into the main game. Chat, I forgot to put on the ears. Do we want me in the ears? Do you want me to put the ears on? Oh, there we go. We need to put like more buttons on here. There's a pocket in the front that we can put like a little guy in. If you all have suggestions over a little guy to go in here, we can have a little guy. I'm in front of that guy, that portal, the Grass Pepper Man. I forget his name, but we're going in his portal. This is fine. Like, this is okay. I don't know. I'm not getting down with the Pokemon Stadium 2 soundtrack. I think we might need to bail from Mario Kart. Happy birthday, Mystical Necro Dragon. Not an Echo. Not Mystical Necro Dragon. Different thing. Whew. Scovillain. Wow, beautiful girl, sit in my face, please. I know I shouldn't encourage this behavior. But
I am an auditory reminder to drink water.
Yeah, I refilled my drink right before this. Hold on, we gotta edit some of this stuff. We gotta edit some numbers here so that we stop lagging. Okay, we're good. We should be good.
At mystical necrodragon _ 413 have a good birthday.
We should be good. We should be good. Yeah, we're good a bit right. Okay. We're fine. I fixed it. I fixed it. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. All right. Where do the guys spawn? Are they spawning? There's one over there. There's a bunch of fletchlings over here. All right. I will say one of the biggest issues with these overalls is that they do make my butt look gigantic. This is a flaw I've noticed, all right? Because they sort of get in there and define the shape, all right? But I will not be demonstrating that aspect of them. You know? I don't know that we're that kind of stream. Oh no, I'm killing Litwick by accident. Oh, well, good, I didn't kill him. It's my birthday today. Your hair looking extra luscious. I washed it last night. I did a nice little leave-in conditioner. Your outfit's giving country farm girl. I'm glad. I'm glad. Country farm puppy. Ref ref. Chasing stuff on the farm. Cause like that could be a vibe. That could be a vibe. I could be a country puppy. You know? Alright, there's no teleporters. Ooh, that could work as a teleporter. Alright, so our little guys are down there. They're kind of far away from the portal. So that's something.
You got the pretty girl swag.
Thank you. Thank you. This is an outfit we can add stuff to, though. We can put pins on here. I don't know if y'all know what pins I got. But we can put pins on here. We can add a little plushie, a little guy in the pockets. You know, this outfit's customizable. We can do stuff to it. Oh, okay. I needed you out there still. Is this far enough away that those guys despawn? No. Huh. Let's respawn at the front and see if, like, this portal is resetting them. Oh, yeah, I see a bunch of them off in the distance. Okay, we're... I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. We're good, though. We're good. They're gonna pop in. Turbo mode may have still been on pressing the A button from Shaman reset mode. It is off now. We're good. Turbo mode may have still been on, though. A little bit. I feel like overalls are underrated clothing item. I agree. Like, I just need...
Yo mama so stupid, she thought Twitter was social media. Xbox.
Gummy. That guy got canceled. Yo mama guy got canceled. He, like, went hardcore into crypto for some reason. We can't do yo mama jokes anymore. We can't do yo mama jokes anymore. Okay, yeah, those guys are resetting. Good. Yeah, overalls are underrated. And, like, I feel like I've got a good assortment of things that I can wear underneath them. I mean, you can wear anything underneath them. They're called overalls. They go overall. You know? They're not over some things. They're overalls. But I need to, like, organize my closet first. For those who don't know, all of my clothing is just sort of in bins of clean and dirty. And all that matters to me is that I keep those bins separate. I need to organize. I have a lot of clothing. Because I've been collecting t-shirts for like 15 years now. And so also, I have all the stuff that I bought for transitioning, and there's a lot going on, all right? There's a lot. You can wear nothing underneath them? This is true. But dangerous. We got the hillbilly music in the background to match the fit. Oh, I should do Peach's farm outfit from Mario Kart World. That fit was goated. What Pokemon should I hunt? But I don't have the DLC. Dratini is a good thought. Because that's a tough one. Do an alpha hunt. Do the alphas in the center. Having to buy a bunch of long sleeve shirts in different plain or subtle designs so I can wear them under dungarees overalls? Exactly. Or I need to buy like a graphic tee where like the pattern's just up here. Because that's what my character looks like in BDSP. Anyway, as I was saying, we could wear nothing underneath them, but that's dangerous because I don't know if y'all have been following Twitter recently. I also don't know if this is... I'm gonna out myself as just my Twitter doing this, but I feel like everyone's been seeing this on their Twitters. There's a certain Uma Musume gif that kind of went crazy over the weekend. There's a certain Uma Musume gif that like just popped off. I don't know if y'all saw that. But there's a lot of armpit freaks out there right now. And so even just doing this is kind of dangerous, you know? Even just doing that is pretty darn dangerous. Who are we hunting for? Caps the Kid or Scovillain? Dropped a playlist in Discord of Nintendo music that might be good for streaming. Awesome, I'd love to listen to that. Mario Kart will end soon. Yeah, I'll totally turn that on after we're done with this. Hell yeah. Thank God Emma wasn't here to hear that. Emma has her own tasks. Emma has her own tasks. No, don't leave. Don't leave. All right, we're good. You know, just clip it and save it for later. Just clip it and save it for later. All right, let's go check these guys. This is a very subtle shiny, so like we're gonna have to pay attention. Okay, none of them are shiny. This is like a super subtle shiny. We hunted this in Sword or Shield during the PM7 event, and it was not easy to see. Welcome in, Logan. But yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna wear under these overalls. I had like a green gingham shirt. It's like plaid, but like fancy. Or, you know, it's like, I know the word from Animal Crossing. I have one of those shirts. I have like a checkerboard pattern red and white shirt that's very cute that might look good under this. Of course, there is the option of just like wearing one of those bandeau bras underneath there. That's always an option. I don't know. There's a lot of things we could put on under there. Love the overalls. Thank you, Blinky. Or Binky. Binky Twinky. Binky Twinky. I knew there's about foot people, but there's armpit people too. Amelia, there's people for everything. There's people for everything. All right. If there's a thing, there's a people for it. Flannel under overalls, such a classic. I know, but like general flannel is so warm. It was like 90 degrees out today. Texas winter is over. I've lost my chance to wear warm clothing. Oh, hi, sweet. Hi. Hi, girl. We were just talking about you. Nothing sus. No. Hello from Russia. Welcome in. Artie Domino. Is Pikachu wearing a Jigglypuff hat in the background? Yeah, I didn't know where to put that, so I put it on top of him.
Last night I slanty creature Doritos chip your sister.
Okay. Okay. Been loving the shorts? Thank you. Any shorts topics y'all want? I know I've been doing a lot of characters recently. I was gonna compile them into a big video, but that might take too much work to be, like, worth it. I don't know. Maybe, do I just compile them into a big video, like, with the shorts formatting still intact? Anything Pokemon related get announced at Super Bowl? Nope. Nothing important. Nothing important at all. I'm new here. What's your favorite Pokemon? Whimsicott. Big fluffy boy. I also like some Esper. I like some Swablu. Ken Sugimori cards? That is a good topic. I think I started writing on that. I think I started writing one of those and then just didn't go through with it. But that is a good topic. Oh, I know what it is. I downloaded all the Ken Sugimori cards that are, like, actually original art and not just his, like, key art being reused. So prices on them would be helpful. I don't like to bring attention to prices most of the time. I kind of just like to appreciate the art instead of, like, including prices in it. Just because that makes it all, like, a financial thing. Favorite Mon? I do have an Umbreon one from a while ago. I have a Zero Aura one from a little while ago. I like Hawlucha. Hawlucha is playable in the TCG now. So, what were we talking about, you? Oh, nothing. We were just talking about the Uma Musume stuff that happened on Twitter this weekend, and you know, I might have done, like, one of those, you know, and have you done a video on Yukimori cards? Twice. I've done 2 of them. That deserves, like, a full-length video, just having, like, all of those. Yeah, that, Emma. Shoulderless top? Yeah. You would want to see that, wouldn't you? I like Fuecoco. I like Fuecoco too. Mine is taking a nap on the floor right now. Whoops! Okay, don't reset now. Don't reset now. A full-length video? Yeah, I have an idea for a good full-length video. I just need to sit down and record it. I have a great idea for the thumbnail, too. Like, I think I can make a peak video, but, like, I just need to sit down and make it. Which Pikachu's your favorite in the background? The cosplay one where it's got the swirly glasses. It's not on the shelf right now, though. Be shiny. None of you are shiny. None of my children are shiny. Straight into the garbage can they go. Oh. I know you. You're in Purple Cliff videos? Yeah. The what? The butthole one? None of the Pikachus got buttholes. Well, they got something. They got... Some of the talking Pikachus got something underneath. Do you like Poliwag? Poliwag's okay. I don't like thinking about it anymore, because, like, I found out those swirls are its intestines, and I'm kind of like, ugh. Ugh. The Beehole Bonsly card. Oh, that one. Yeah. Yeah. That is a card that they made. Well, I mean, technically all Bonsleys have that, but, like, they really did put that thing front and center. There's intestines? Yeah, the entire Poliwrath line, the entire Poliwhirl line. That's their intestines. It's based off tadpoles, where you can, like, they have transparent skin, so you can literally see their intestines inside of them through their skin. What's the favorite plush you own? It might be my Sleepy Esper, who is in a very dangerous spot. I can't get him out right now. Or it might be one of the Worlds ones, actually. It might be that Fennekin right there. I do like the Fennekin from Worlds. Sleepy Esper is in the... Hold on. Do we have an Esper that I can, like, put my... Hold on. I had an idea. Alright, I had an idea. Okay? What if... You? Yeah. There we go. That's what we need. That's what completes the look. Alright. Perfect. This Esper is now the streamer. Esper, do you have anything to say? Esper, you can't say that anymore.
The baby slanty creature, slanty creature, slanty creature, slanty creature.
Esper, we're called transgenders now.
Who solely collects butthole Bonsly cards.
Sebastian, please stop spamming. Which of the life-size plushies would you get? Maybe Sylveon, maybe Glaceon. I like both of those. There is a life-size for it. That's pretty cool. I know a creator who solely collects Butthole Bonsly cards. I collect a full art Alima card, so I understand. I understand collecting what you like. Hold on, I need to move the microphone so the baby isn't, like, in frame. There we go. The baby needs to stay in frame. I like this. I like this. I like having a little baby down there. I should add more Espers. I could add, like, the keychain Espers to here. We could have so many Espers just hanging off of me. You know? You know? We could just have so many Espers hanging off of me right now. I could become an Esper girly. Can I be an Esper real quick? Yeah. Just throw your soul into this one. You know? Just do, what's that? It's an... What's that ability that, like... Use that thing from the Scarlet Violet DLC that lets you become a Pokemon. Just become this guy real quick. This Esper has all the booby cushioning. There is none, but none is an amount. I like Mega Banette. Mega Banette's super cool. All the zippers everywhere. Synchro Machine, yeah. Oh, wait, I see him! He looks completely different in this one. What the heck? He's like a lemon guy. Huh? He's like a little lemon guy. That's so different. He's going in a nest ball. Look at him. He's not green at all in this one. Yo, that's super different.
That creator also has made a cool audio pedal.
Which creator? What? Huh? Oh, the Bonsly person? I get distracted very easily. All right, you're number 14. Hold on, we'll get back to conversing in a second. Number 14 goes there. Yes. I still need to evolve my Porygons. Alright. There's 3 there now. Buddy, you're so far away from home. Do we wait for another one to respawn? No, we can just go back to doing it. I was gonna say astral projection. Well, like, there's an ability that does it. There's an ability that I think it's called heart swap, right? I don't know. I can barely see the baby. Get out of the way. Look, I'm sorry that the baby sags down so much. All right, there we go. That's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. Legends ZA, the best game to do a shiny living dex? Probably the easiest one, yeah. Scarlet and Violet I was working on, though, and I'm having a lot of fun with Scarlet and Violet. Just because you get to do such different hunts, you know?
And they're known as the Harp Lady.
I see. You get to do a lot of different hunts at Scarlet and Violet, and, like... So, a lot of ZA just boils down to doing this. You know? Scarlet and Violet is a more active game to hunt in. You get to run around and stuff. And, like, do a lot of strategizing. What's a Pokeball you hate with a burning passion, Pokemon? I'm one of the Quick Ball haters. I'm sorry. I never use Quick Balls. I never use Quick Balls. I'm against them. Alright, let's see if I can turn this back up now. A little bit of this, a little bit of this. Boom. Let's try that. Get a little bit more bitrate back. Finally, a good use for overalls. Esper in the pocket, too cute. I know. I got the fuzzy ones, too, right? So, like, I could hang, like, the fuzzy ones off of these things, and then we could just have a bunch of Espers. Great Balls are the blue ones, are the real villains. Worst balls ever. Yeah, but Great Ball's really cool in, like, the Generation 2 games. You know, like, back on the old Game Boy Color games, where, like, they actually just were a blue ball, just all over. Like, that brings the Great Ball up. It kind of looked goated back in the day. W profile picture? Me? Or you? You got a pickle as your profile picture. I gotta say, I vibe with that. Looks very crunchy. I'm considering grabbing more of those Espers and just covering myself. Can't tell if I'm behind in the stream or not. Well, that should give you your answer. That'll give you your answer on just how far back you are. You might need to refresh. Who knows? Chat, I built a bunch of competitive decks. I want to get back to playing the TCG.
I do not like the design of the Dusk Ball.
I like Dusk Ball for certain things. And also, it's like my ball of choice when I just gotta capture things, you know? Every stream you should add an Esper till you're suffocating them. What do you think, Esper? No, he wants all my attention to himself. What was I gonna say? Chat, what thing was I gonna say? It was like slightly crazy. It was like slightly weird, but not like that insane. I don't remember what it was. I got lost.
I have a question. Are you working on a shiny living dex for every region or just this game?
Just this game for now. You know, eventually we'll get there and we'll see what other shiny hunts I can do, but for now it's just this game. Yes, it's a fun goal to work towards. Should get a shiny in 10 seconds. Alright, I'll keep an eye out. Esper's giving me the death stare. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It only does that to things that it wants to stay around. Woman Hair Wings. It only does that to things that it loves, and oh. I could have swore I saw it. I could have swore I saw one. I guess not. What was I gonna say? Was it about being a crazy Esper lady? I don't know. I need a drink. I don't know who did the Bakshin gif, but they deleted it real quick. Correct. They did. But it's still yeah, I mean, like, you can still find it. So many people were talking about it. I can't believe they got deleted for their beliefs. How dare they? How dare... I thought we had freedom of speech in this country. I thought if you wanted to make beautiful art, you could make it. We used to be a society. You know, Twitch GTS is the out loud voice for Esper. Understand that sounds like a fun idea, actually. What is it? I'm confused. Okay. Eggnog, you don't use Twitter, so you don't know. Over the weekends, A big thing on Twitter was an Uma Musume gif, alright, of one of the Umas showing a little bit of armpit, alright. They were doing a little bit of, And the other Uma was interacting with it in, you know, a very vocal way. You know? It was a very passionate display. All right. And for some reason, Twitter went insane over this one GIF. Twitter just went crazy. And I think we felt a societal shift. I think we felt a little bit of a societal shift, you know? In, just, you know? Logan, don't, like, spread religion in chat. Yeah, thank you. Do you toast Pokeballs based on shiny? Yeah, a lot of the time I do. A lot of my shinies are in, like, these color-coordinated Pokeballs. So, like, what, we got these guys in Nest Balls because they're kind of green. These guys are in Blue Balls because they're blue. We got Porygon in the Dream Balls, which is super cool. Rotom in the Fast Ball because it's an electric and it's got a little lightning bolt. Greavards go in the Dark Balls because they're ghosties. These guys are dark black, so they're in the nice little luxury balls. I try to choose them to my best of my ability. How many times do you reset in a minute? That I don't know. I've never timed that out. It's pretty fast, though, right? Because, like, how fast is this going? We could do, like, a stopwatch. Let me do, like, a stopwatch. All right, so... reset takes about 3.5 seconds. So, what? Like, let's just round that up to 4 because, like, I'm slow about it sometimes. All right, so 4 seconds. That's, like... 4 divides into 60 evenly. It's like 15 or something. Yeah, it's 15. So like 15 resets in a minute, right? That's pretty accurate. Because like I'm not the fastest at it. And then we're seeing like what? 3 or 4 Capsikids each reset. So like if we're doing 15, we're seeing like 45-ish. That's not a real one. That's not a real one. Thank you so much for the subscription with Prime, Misbehaved. Reminder, if you have an Amazon Prime and you've linked it to your Twitch account, hey, you can get 1 free subscription to a channel of your choice per month. And that'll remove ads on my channel, so you won't have to watch those annoying ads anymore. You kind of just started a stream called Double Grass Maxing Gassy Bloated Gaming.
The only I know of is that Arceus is the god of the Pokemon universe.
And that's why Arceus created a world with... I don't... What's the house quote again? He's talking about poisons. That's why Arceus created a world with over 200 different toxins. Just wanted to stop by and say I love your videos. You're doing great. Thank you so much, Heavy D. Every 6 minutes you will get a shiny. Let's see, 45. I don't know, like every 2.5 minutes, that's 100. Like every 20 minutes, maybe. Every 20 minutes or so is like an accurate amount of shinies, I'd say. Had to come to Twitch, check out the new emotes. Yeah, we got animated emotes on Twitch from the emote lab. Those are very cute. We, of course, have the custom commissioned ones from Leviathan Productions, who I have linked somewhere. I have them linked on YouTube, at least. Love that they say a bunch of wrong stuff about Metroid Zero Mission, then actually do research when he plays Pokemon. Yeah, well, okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing about Metroid Zero Mission in-house, right? Here's the thing about Metroid Zero Mission in-house, is that they talk about him being on a specific level, right? Metroid Zero Mission does not have levels. It's based on Metroid 1. There's no levels of any sort. If he had been playing Metroid Fusion instead, Metroid Fusion is divided into several, like, very distinct sections. And if they had just, like, had him playing Metroid Fusion instead, level could be excused. Because, like, if you say you're in level 4 of Metroid Zero Mission, I'm like, oh, you're in, like, the water area. You're in, like, Zone 4. Like, that's... But he had to be playing Zero Mission. He had to be playing Zero Mission. They show gameplay of him getting an upgrade and that he died. Yeah. Yeah, they did do that too. I don't know, that kind of happens in Fusion too. What's Camel doing? I have a job interview tomorrow, gang. Oh, best of luck. I haven't had to do one of those in ages. By which I mean 2016. I haven't had to go to a job interview in 10 years. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but you gotta understand. Okay, so I got a job at a grocery store in 2016, and I had that job through 2019, right? And then I didn't work for like 2 years because the pandemic started, and I was in college, right? And then I started working for Jack, and I didn't have to do an interview for Jack. He was just like, here, edit this thing. And I'm like, okay. And I edited that thing. And then, you know, I had a job. I think I've only ever done 2 job interviews in my life. And one of them was successful. You know, I got a pretty good record when it comes to job interviews, when you think about it. Need to go soon enough, but I'll need to in a few... Soon enough. I'll need to soon enough, but I want to give it a few months so then we can hopefully move and then I can get a job. Understandable.
Rip pack for Luck Plaza.
Okay. I hate that. You know what? Someone subscribed. I should have ripped a pack anyway, okay? When someone subscribes, I should rip a pack. That's a good rule. It's a good rule. We got Vaporeon. Flareon. Can we get a Jolteon in the next slot? No, we can't. We can get a Sylveon, though. Not the Fairy-type Sylveon. Not the superior Sylveon of the set. The dumb Psychic-type Sylveon. And a stamped Leafeon. I don't know if this is one of the ones I still need, but the stamps are pretty rare. That's a good pull. I'm happy with that. I think this might be one of the stamps that I still need for this set, because I don't think I pulled a lot of the stamps from that set. So that's cool. Yeah, we have packs on front of my desk because, like, I popped open the box last night, or last time. By the way, like, half the stuff I grabbed for the last stream is still, like, right next to me. The Spider-Man 9/11 issue is, in fact, still here. None of this stuff has gone back to where it belongs, because I think I'm going to move it to a different closet. That was 3 days ago? Yeah, but I've been working. I've been working, okay? I was working. No! It would have saved last time I flied. It would have saved last time I flied. Okay. Okay. Whew. Alright, we're good. Yeah, don't reveal your age in chat. Egg is correct. Whoever revealed their age in chat, don't do that. It makes me uncomfortable. Because I like to say weird things, and, like, I generally like to maintain the idea that, like, everybody here is old enough to, you know, I consider chat, like, PG-13. Like, what? Yeah. But, like, I can't stop you, you know? Don't reveal your age in chat just because it interferes with the type of comedy that I like to do. But I also, like, you know, I watched Game Grumps as a kid. I am in no place to say what you can or can't watch. I just ask that you don't tell me your age. If you're resting in the boob of a trans woman and she doesn't get mad when he said the T, yeah. Yeah, Esper just doesn't know the current lingo. It's fine. Esper is just like, you know, Esper is just like a 2009 NBC sitcom. It just doesn't know. It just doesn't know. It thinks those jokes are still okay. It's like that episode of Community where the dean comes in and he's like, ha ha ha, I'm going to say the T slur. That's the Jim Rash actually said that. That's the exact quote. What's the T slur? That's the one. It's spelled T-R-A-N-N-Y. That's the one. It used to be fairly socially acceptable to say, and so there's a lot of like old sitcoms where people will just say it. And it's not anymore. I know I can say it, but I don't want to. I don't want to right now. I try not to. Well, I say I try not to, like I say it all the time off stream. I don't. I just
There are reasons I do not say it out loud.
Yeah, like I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. Even if, like, technically I could. Like, friendship is witchcraft? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Eggnog, I have no clue. Are we allowed to reveal our locations? Well, like, within reason. What's your opinion on making jokes about people's sexualities? The pan joke from Insexual? I don't think it's very original. I don't think it's very funny just because it's not very original. That one's like as played out as the attack helicopter joke. Oh, chat, it's my favorite song. Chat, it's my favorite song. No way. It's my favorite song. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Guys, the best song ever is playing. It's such a banger. It's such a banger, guys, right? It's such a banger, right? No! I need to stop getting distracted. Like, it's just such a banger. It's such an iconic song, right? I'm sure you agree, right? You remember this one. You remember this one. My favorite part's coming up, actually.
I really want to send the princess of my dreams.
That's the best part, right? Wait. This line goes hard. This line goes kind of hard.
And I really want to kill Buzzer and then sleep.
Oh, he said that.
For the better.
Hold on. I want this line.
But I can't.
Wait.
See you soon. I really wish I could really Charlie One Japan.
All right. We won't listen to this anymore. Can you pull up Penny's theme from WarioWare Get It Together? Yeah, okay. I kind of want to listen to Penny's theme as well. Penny's theme, WarioWare. Could we listen to the Germa version? I want Germa to sing along. Penny's adorable. Penny's such a... Oh my god, such a good character design. We're joy-maxing right now. Absolutely joy-maxing.
She fills her days with pop songs and experiments.
Hold on, we gotta go Penny mode. We gotta go Penny mode right now. Penny mode for real.
Penny's big braid.
Different Penny, but still like peak. I wonder what it would look like if I wore the lab coat on top of these overalls. All right, I need to look for the Germa version now. I need the Germa clip now.
Glasses perched up on her face. She got her hair tied up in braids.
She's got her hair tied up in braids. If you were in the Pokemon world, what job would you want? I'd be like a Pokemon professor. I have my little professor character. I mean, I might also be a nurse. Like, because I like the nurse outfits as well. I'd go mainly off aesthetics. I canonically, like, my character is a Pokemon professor, sort of. You know? She's vaguely a Pokemon professor. It depends on copyright law, but, you know. I fucking hate girly pop and cutesy stuff, but for some reason the opening of Lucky Star calms me down. I never watched Lucky Star. I know that I need to, because, like, obviously it's anime history. We should have, like, another shiny around here, by the way. Not one that I need. Something's shiny. And it's hiding in this bush. Oh, no, it's this guy. It is a Shalfa. That's a Shalfa Mega. What do we do with this? Dusk Ball. Hold on. I gotta kill this guy real quick. Go kill that guy. Thank you. Go kill that guy some more. Just do a little bit of this. Boom. Just surf him. Go get him. Boom. There we go. Alright, well, we have that now. I didn't need that, but we have it. I guess that becomes, like, this one? Yeah, we can, like, Mega Evolve that. I don't know. Right now, it'll go in the, like, it'll go in the bonus stuff. I just put something, like, unrelated here. And it was a Snover. Okay. Unless that was actually 172. No, we're good. Okay. Back to work. We got distracted. Has Mia ever played Kamamon? Yeah, I played on Purple Cliff server over the summer. There's some VODs of that on the channel. It was very fun. I had a lot of fun with it. Hopefully there will be another Kabamon series again someday. There we go. Okay. Got 2 shiny Froakies and forgot to save when they both ran away. What is the best method for catching shiny Kanto starters in Zone 20? I don't know. I never had to do it. I put off doing it so long that the DLC came out and I didn't have to do it anymore. I saw the update stuff. The update stuff looks so cool. Why did my computer just, like, poop its pants? What was it cooking? It was cooking too hard. Mia's staring straight into the shiny and going, it's hiding in the bush. I thought it was a Litwick. I thought it was in the bush. I didn't realize it was the big guy. All right? He didn't look any different. Do you have shiny Spinarak? Of course. Yeah, Kabamon was so fun. I mean, like, I get the Minecraft itch a lot. Kinda wish I was just a Minecraft YouTuber and I could just play Minecraft all day. Would be a good vibe. Minecraft is very fun. I love building in Minecraft. I love making weird builds. I never got to finish my base on the Kabamon server. I wonder if it's still up. It might be. I don't know. It might still be up. I might be able to just go and see my base. Did you hear that Discord's going to do that verification?
I have a 12-pack of Starbucks mocha-flavored energy drinks.
Good for you, Lucy. Good for you. I've never had those. I did hear about the Discord stuff. We'll see what happens with it, you know? I don't know. Might be buying Gmod just to move the character models around. I ain't giving Discord my face. But they also might not ask, so who knows. Thoughts on Avatar: The Last Airbender? I like it. It's really good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think everyone's gonna abandon Discord, but, like, I also ain't giving Discord my face. I think that's weird. I think it's weird. I think they are stealing our information, feeding it into AI, and, like, it only goes for NSFW stuff. Yeah, I believe that too. I don't think it, like, impacts anything else, really. It makes you turn on message requests instead of, like, just having messages go straight through their inbox, which I have anyway. I already have message requests turned on because, like, why wouldn't you? I think that's, like, the only other thing it does. Meanwhile, TikTok's taking your firstborn? Yeah. Yeah. A little bit. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you hate Twitch ad breaks, but if I don't do them, the people coming in for the first time get them, and like... so I gotta do them. Although I might be able to do... I don't know. Is it better to do them like 1 minute every 20 minutes, or like a minute and a half every half hour? I feel like minute and a half every half hour might be decent. Rowlet, my boy, followed. No! Okay. This is like the sexy Wario music. What is what song is this? Check comments. That doesn't help me. Why is the YouTube, like... The YouTube progress bar has, like, looped around on itself. Like, there's 2 progress bars on my current video, and, like, it, like...
Do you have any Rowlet plushes?
Yes, I do. I have a really big, fluffy one. It's in the other room, though. It is a big, fat one.
Name my Shin Tinkaton.
Oh, your shiny Tinkaton. I'm like, what? Shin Tinkaton? Baby. Esperer.
Time for pack rips. Slanty love.
Not time for pack rips. I can't just open packs every time anything happens. I can't just open packs all the time for everything. I need to, like, save it. Ugh. I would love to open another pack right now, but I can't. It's simply not allowed, you see. That should be a Twitch reward? Yeah. Well, I mean, like, if someone subscribes on Twitch, like, I'll open it. It is tempting. You're right, it is tempting. I don't know. Like, that is a good way to get me to open packs, though. How much would I spend on a life-size Sylveon? Whew. I don't know if there's any way I could justify that. Well, I bought the Miku statue, so maybe I could justify it. Maybe I could justify Sylveon. Oh, that's what I was gonna try. I was gonna try wearing my lab coat with the overalls. I was gonna see how that works. Is my lab coat over there? Yeah, my lab coat's not over here. I don't know. Oh, it's on the shelf over there. I forgot that my professor outfit's on the shelf. I was gonna see how my lab coat fits with these. Call Purple Cliff? No! I can't call Purple Cliff right now. I don't even know if he's awake. How much would you spend on an actual Pikachu? It's in pain. Why is the Pikachu in pain? Why is this like an important aspect? Who's torturing the Pikachu? And extorting me for money? They found a real-life Pikachu, and their first idea was to, like, extort... Okay, well, maybe. I mean, free infinite energy. Okay, maybe. I could see the government doing that if they found out Pikachu. Egg purple... There's literally no chance of that happening right now, okay? This is possibly the safest time to talk about self-cest without Purple Cliff popping in the chat. You know, when you think about it. We gotta combine a little bit of the old with the new, okay? We gotta combine, like, a little bit of the old, a little bit of the self-cest with a little bit of the Uma Musume gif that was trending on Twitter, alright? We gotta combine these 2 concepts into one. Imagine. Actually, you know what? I don't have to. That's a physically possible thing that I think about it. That is 100% a physically possible thing. You just need to be a little flexible. What is self-cest? It's when you, like, get freaky with yourself. Emma, I didn't ask you to draw that. I don't want that drawn. I wouldn't need that drawn. It's a physically possible thing. Anyway, self-cest is when you get freaky with yourself. Sometimes it's time travel, sometimes it's cloning. Sometimes it's just, it has no explanation, like the Onceler from the Lorax. It's not a real thing. It's not possible. I don't know how to tell you all this, but it's not actually possible. Emma, stop putting words in my mouth. That is not what I want done. I've made very clear what I want done, and it gets done. You know? If I was having shame now, like, why would I start having shame now? So does everyone here have a partner besides me? I have a partner. That's why we're not streaming on Valentine's Day today, or this weekend. That's why I gotta take this Saturday off. I'm trying to keep to a consistent stream schedule now, guys. So hopefully we should be streaming every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, starting at 6:30 and going for about 3 hours. That's what I want to have be the consistent stream days. And then like every once in a while, a Monday or a Sunday will get mixed in there. You know, we'll do like a double up on one of those. Now, of course, that doesn't apply to this week because Valentine's Day is this weekend, and so I'm busy. But that's generally what I want the stream schedule to be. That schedule will be on Twitch. It will be updated on Twitch. That's the place to keep an eye out for it. Yeah. I've been good about it so far. We've been following it like the past several streams. We've been very good about it. I've done a good job of being here at 6:30. Who actually celebrates Valentine's Day? I never got to celebrate it before, you know? I never got to celebrate Valentine's Day before. Now I get to this week, or this time around, so I'm excited. Tater tot casserole, what is that? That does not sound good. I don't like that. Ugh. I mean, I guess it's just potatoes, but ugh. Alright, someone sparkle. No one sparkly. There's 4 of these guys now, though. Oh, can't listen to that. I don't know what that is, but it looks copyrighted. Alright, let's look into Giggle Gals. Yeah, hold on. Paste this in here. There we go. Oh, we're running out of time, even. Well, that makes this song perfect. We're very much so running out of time. We don't have a lot of time left to find this guy. Still don't know the days of the week in English? Oh! For some reason, Valentine's Day is in another month in Brazil, but also I'm glad since my partner is busy currently. Okay. I don't know how to convert days of the week to Brazil. Or to Portuguese. I learned some of them in Spanish. But that's not very helpful here. Have any theories on Gen 10? I couldn't begin to tell you. I know what is known of on the internet. Actually call the days by their number? Interesting. What is today then? What's today then? Because today in English is Tuesday. I'm a single Pringle? Well, that's a vibe too. Are you shiny? No, you're just a Fletchender. 3rd day. Okay. And is it still like a 7-day week? Miracle Musical mentioned? Yeah. Wait, what? No, I was looking at something else. I don't know. Hope we get a second DLC for Legends ZA. I doubt it. I think they're done. I think they're jumping right into the next game. Hawaii Part 2 is my favorite album. I referenced it, Mia. Oh, okay. Look, I just skim things sometimes, and then I say them, and then I don't actually understand what I'm saying. It's a flaw. It's a flaw. I just be yapping sometimes, and not understanding the full breadth of what is occurring. Jumping in the next game rather than making DLC would make sense. They gotta get the next game out. I'm sure they have like 100 Pokemon and like plushies and cards and literally everything of all of them ready to go, just sitting in a warehouse somewhere waiting for the second they announce it. You know? I feel like they got a whole big batch of Pokemon about to go up on Pokemon Center on Pokemon Day. Oh my god, Pokemon Day is gonna be horrifying. Imagine all the things that are gonna go up on Pokemon Day. It's gonna be so stressful. Like, the Pokemon XP tickets are probably gonna go up not soon after. There's gonna be a bunch of merch on Pokemon Center, probably. I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. It's gonna be so stressful. Hi, Solar. Welcome in. We were just talking about stream schedule. I'm starting at 6:30s on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays now. As consistent as I can get it. Not this Saturday. Welcome in, Ozzyoctling. Oh my god. It's gonna be so stressful. I am not looking forward to it. I'm hoping that just nothing happens on Pokemon Day. Like, they do their announcements and then just nothing happens. And there's nothing that I have to do immediately after it. Like, you're gonna see me on stream and I'm just gonna be sitting here, just like locked in. I'm just gonna be like, okay, we need to react to this and then I need to end stream as soon as possible so I can do all of this. Like, I'm gonna have a billion extra tabs open in the background in case, especially on the off chance that they announce Pokemon XP tickets, in which case I will abandon all of you in stream chat immediately if it means getting a Pokemon XP ticket, okay? I will abandon all of you so fast if I need to go get that ticket. XP tickets? It's Pokemon World. It's the World Championships this year. It's an expo. Which I would really like to go to, but I don't get creator tickets, so, like, I need to, like... And it's not a lottery this year like it was last year, so... It's first come, first serve. Which is horrifying. I don't like it. But, you know. Hoping that if they release stuff for Pokemon Center on Pokemon Day in waves to prevent people from camping the site, that would be nice. I don't know. It's probably only if it's cards that it gets scalped. Probably only if it's cards, but you never know anymore. Love to go to Pokemon XP, but I don't know if I'll be able to because of money. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of money, but like, I have too much FOMO. I have too much FOMO. That's like my major character flaw, you know? That's my most major of all character flaws. Once you notice it, like, ugh. Would love to go Pokemon XP. I know. I want to go too. I want to go to Nats this year. I want to go to Nats. I think I want to go to Nats again. And hopefully I can just room with, like, Yukina said he might want to go. I'd love to room with Yukina. Especially if we can split that room a couple different ways. Maybe get Mike on board or something. Quick, give me a FOMO for not being in Brazil. But that's a long flight. It's scary. California is not as long a flight. Donkey Kong activated his penis music mode. I don't know. I like going to Pokemon events. I'm a narcissist. I like getting recognized in public and getting to, like, pretend to be a famous person. So, like, you know, the more Pokemon events I can go to is kind of, like, the better, you know? I like getting to pretend to be famous. Another character flaw of me, alright? Another flaw. I raised up Esper a little bit so it can peek out. What's with the new hair? It's my old hair. It's just, like, fluffed up because I conditioned it last night. Shout out to the guy in Super Bowl ad who had 100% Zygarde. Real. Honestly, baller choice. I would have been there with a bunch of Whimsicots. Like, so many Whimsicots. What do we got over here? You're a Litwick. You're not a Capsicid. You fool. We can destroy some patches of brambles. Hold on. Know there's a tradition where YouTubers get shiny Pokemon Legends EA before they enter distortions? But I haven't had that happen. I've had it happen once or twice, I think. Who is laughing in this Donkey Kong music? Who's just cackling away in the background there? Who's like, meh, Donkey Kong, you'll never escape my penis music. Meh. Donkey Kong, I'm using the penis music ray on you. Oh, Donkey Kong, you got a conky dong. Meh. Someone's going absolutely crazy back there. Hope one day I can do something worse so I can go to events, stay in the corner thinking they don't know I've written a cool thing. I wish I got to go to events where I could sit in the corner. I don't know anybody. Notice how the music changed to be very sad.
MIA, stop calling IT that you're on my TV.
Stop calling it what? What was I saying? Solar, what was I saying? Huh? What did I do? What did I say? Is Solar, like, really far behind? Is Solar back on, like, the armpit segment? Oh, penis music. Okay. It is penis music! Well, not this. We're done with penis music. Now we're on sad music. Very different. I'm having to ask people to not spam while in my ear I hear you have a conky dong. I mean, real. Oh, here, Eggnog, actually. I'm fine with you having some mod stuff. Hold on. Here, Eggnog, you have mod right now. I've paid you money. I trust you. I mean, that really is just the factor. You have financial incentive not to betray me. Who's Mia? I'm Mia. That's me. Why did that song fade out and then just not stop? Girl, what? Ooh, Midna's theme. Oh no, this isn't the good Midna's theme. Mia trading mod status for commissions? Well, it's not a trade. It's a, you receive money. I receive art and a mod. Well, maybe it is a trade then. I don't know. What is mod? Is mod a benefit or is it a detractor? Do you trust the Goodwill cashier with your life? How do you know about me and the Goodwill cashier? How do you know about my number one? How do you know about my number one, Sweeped? If you don't want mod, I can take it away, Eggnog. You just expressed before, and, like, you're generally pretty good about policing people. Alright. We need to go check because, like, we're out of time. Yeah, we're out of time. Okay. We got one Capsicid. I can go draw the overly complex drawing. Sweet, I told you buildings are hard to draw. I said beforehand, like, hey, there's a lot of you have to draw a lot of buildings. Are you sure you want to? What's your favorite shiny? Shiny Cyndaquil from the original Generation 2. We have a special scan, by the way, because he's got purple flames. Played some Legends EA on Sunday. What did you do? What did you do in it? I missed my Yowie. What Yowie did you have going on in chat? Hold on. Or in general, in your life? Real life Yowie? Alright. Special scam me, Philippe. Hook me up. Hair looks incredible today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, I missed it. No, not him. Where is it? Is it a battle zone? No, it's a rock zone. It's the fossil one. I think we still need Tyrant. I think I still need Tyrant. I do! Let's go get Tyrant. Didn't show how I did it. I'm starting to feel it isn't good enough. Redo the buildings. Buildings are complicated. They don't need to be that crazy, though. They don't need to be that detailed. But, yeah, buildings are very complicated. I have plans for Valentine's. I do, too. It's so exciting. I get to go shopping. We get to see a movie. Get to get dinner. Finally paid off my debts to the Mafia. Hell yeah. Okay, that's flying, so that only... Do we have a rock type one? Do we have rock type? We have ground type. Ground type doesn't help. Alright, we're just going 5-star then. What we got? 609, 609, 555, 703. Well, it's a shiny one. 6:45, 6 o'clock, 6:21. Okay, let's go for the 6:09. One of these. Item power special will also get us a bunch of cool stuff while we're in here. Let's do that one. Cool. Plans of drawing, so that's cool, but I'd like to do something for myself at least. Fun! I need to, like, I need to go pick up chocolates or something. Alright, hold on. Okay, so what are we resetting? Tyrants right at the start! Hell yeah! Alright, we have a teleporter here. That doesn't do anything. This teleporter teleports me 5 inches. Okay. Those guys are there. Cool. We'll go look for a teleporter just in case, but we do have a Tyrant reset right at the start of the zone. Aerodactyl over here. We don't need Aerodactyl. We got it last time. A little bit of this. This is not a great zone for getting around, though. This is, like, actually a terrible zone for getting around. How are you supposed to get around this zone? Okay, over here. What do you mean you're frozen? You... I'm wasting time! Get over here. Get away from those guys. Thank you. Okay, we have a teleporter over here. This might work for something. Hold on. Is there anything right here? Aerodactyls. Okay, that resets Aerodactyls. Does it reset any Tyrants over here, say? No, it resets Amoras. Okay. Looks like no teleporter resets Tyrants. It looks like resetting back to the beginning is our best one. Alright. We got that thing up there. Yeah, it looks like going back to the start is our best option. For sure. Unless we have this teleporter. Hold on. Hold on. This goes over here. Nope, it's this one that goes 2 inches again. Okay. The teleporters in this dimension suck. Alright, we're doing this then. We're resetting these Tyrants. Get back in my ball. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Just got... OMG, I just got shiny gender. Hell yeah. The best gender. What ball are you going to put shiny T-Run in? That's a good question. The shiny's like blue, right? I think netball might be fun. Netball might be fun. Nice blue ball. You know, capturing in a net. Jurassic Park style. Something like that. All sort of works. What Pokemon would you pick to be mascot instead of Pikachu? I'd choose Gengar or Milotic. Ooh. Mascot instead of Pikachu. I think Rowlet's got some potential. I don't know. Maybe he's just too much of an owl, but he's very, like, orb-shaped. I feel like orb-shaped is important. Is Heavy Ball in it? Yes, Heavy Ball is in this game. Heavy Ball is an option. Oh my god, this is so cute. Sweep, that is very cute. I love that so much. I'll look through it later and see if, like, there's any slight details I want added, but that is adorable so far. My trans? Yeah! There's a little... Hold on, there's a little pin. I used to have a flag up there, but I was worried about that wall facing the door, in case anybody came by and those people happened to be spelled, ICE. You know. I was worried about them seeing if they happened to do some door-to-door. So it's not up there anymore. Because we live in a society. There's a Discord. Yep, there's a link in the description of the YouTube video. I bought a Judge card from a card store last night for $2 only to check out, and turns out that price was very outdated. Yeah, Judge will be a very useful supporter in the next format. So people are sort of going crazy for their copies of Judge, trying to get their full arts, alright? This is my full art playset of Judge. I have one of each of the full art Judges. This is what I will be playing next format. You know, I've got the 2 Twink Judges, and I got the two Burly Judges. Yeah. The reason I have the Sun and Moon one is because a old TCG friend bought this for me years ago, and I never got rid of it because I wasn't gonna get rid of something he bought for me. Feel that fear so much that's been making me anxious. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, what I said. Okay, yeah. I know, real. Real eggnog, real. Really want the shiny ice cream. Ooh, what is that the Zelda music? Yes, this is the intro to Wind Waker. I need to collect my thoughts for a second and, like, stop talking. Whew. There we go. What's your favorite card from Ascended? Ooh. Let me go check real quick.
Internet Common Unix Printing Service.
iCups. What is my favorite card? Bought the Sword and Shield Era one. Turns out he's $12. Nice. That is a good... I mean, he's also one of the Twink judges. I vastly prefer the Twink judge to, like, the more burly judges that they get later. You know? Like this? Nah. Twink judges? Yeah. These guys were formerly on my Twinks page before getting pulled to be playables. Yes, I had a Twinks page. Actually, I've been buying a lot of playables, so I have 3 Cyranos. They did not deliver the 4th one. I have 4 Wally's Compassions. That'll be a big deal in some Mega decks eventually. I've got 4 Iris's Fighting Spirits. This will actually be a good card. Possibly. I got 4 Brock's Scoutings. Brock's Scouting might be decent. That might be alright. And I got a Morty's Conviction. I might buy more Mortys. I just keep buying, you know, full arts that I think are really good. I missed my chance on the petrol train. I didn't get petrols in time. During drawing, I found a song called Giant Killing, and I'm a big fan of it. Alright. 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 What do I want to pull from Ascended? Ascended's got some good cards. I like the Canary SIR a lot. Lily's Clefairy might be my chase. It's such a good card. The James Turner Pikachu's good. I want to pull Charon. I don't need to pull Charon. He's only a couple bucks. Anthea and Concordia are in that set, which is crazy. Those are some obscure characters. Yeah, there's a lot of things I like to pull from Ascended. Ascended's got some banger cards in it. What did you say? Oh. Yeah, I can't call a Purple Glyph. Anyway, Sweeped, I don't know if you heard, but I like the way the art's coming around. I like how it's coming along. There's, like, some stuff I might have, like, little details I want added or changed or whatever, but generally I like how it looks. I'm still Mia Gaming. That's crazy. My last name is still Gaming. I have like 12 Hops that I got from the thrift store. Hop is goated. I have a whole collection of Draw 3 cards. You know? I have a whole collection of all the full art cards that say Draw 3 cards. Hop is one of those. I need to, like, sort out that collection, because there's a Howl card that's very cool with it. I need to get the new Charon, because that's part of it. Yo! There's a big guy! There's a big guy! Holy moly! Hold on, there's a... Holy moly, there's a big guy! Alright, alright. Let's do a little bit of Scald... Oh, hold on. A little bit of Scald. A little bit of Scalding, please. Don't hurt my guy. Alright, alright. A little bit of Scald, a little bit of Scald. I can't kill the other guys. I gotta be very careful not to kill the other Tyrants. Yo, we got it! We got it! We got it! Okay, let's blow this joint. Bye! Bye, little guys! Bye, little dudes! Goodbye! Goodbye! Alright, teleport away! Wrong way! Wrong way! Wrong way!
Tyrantrum, big
Wrong
guy,
way!
Pants okay.
Tyrantrum, big guy, pants okay. Alright, there we go. Whew. Okay, well, we got Tyrantrum. We need to get the little guy now. He's a dragon type. Awesome, okay. Well, we still have a button. We didn't kill anybody, so we're still good. Nobody died. I'm a big fan of that. Alright. Let's heal up our Blastoise. Whoop. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Alright. What's your best favorite card in your collection? That I don't know. I don't know. I have a lot of cool cards. I have so many cool cards. I have so many cool cards. Mia G. Size ever-changing. Age ever-changing. Yeah, okay. You know, maybe it's best the age not be defined. And yeah. Yeah. I don't know if my character has a cannon size at this point. I don't know. Why? Well, y'all don't need to constantly be seeing my real age. You don't need to know that I'm unk status all the time, you know? I don't need constantly be reminding you that I'm
Why
unk
do
status.
they call it a slanty creature if you have in the cold Doritos chip of out hot heat the Roblox cheer? Boa.
Guys, Gummy is having a stroke. Last time I did write age auntie, it's a good age. It's a good age. You know, it works. Why don't we have aunt status? You know, if we have unk status, where's aunt status? Hold on, this needs to go away.
Slanty creature slanty cards.
Yay! I really wish it would let me change my my emote prefix. It needs to not be what it says it is in the TTS. Love your hair. Thank you so much, Jasper. What should I draw? Sylveon. Sylveon, and it's like having a good day at the water park. It's going down a slide. Head first. And it's about to create that scene from Norbit. Where it flies through the wall. There, you asked me what you should draw. There you go. FNAF at Freddy? FNAF at Freddy's also good. My nieces and nephew call me Auntie, and it's so cute. Eventually I'm gonna be an auntie. Eventually I'm gonna be an auntie. Canonically. Sooner or later. I don't know when, but like eventually. It is in the cards for me. Favorite card in my collection is either the Charizard V alt art, that is a great alt art, or the Lugia alt art, that is also a great alt art. I like the Deoxys VMAX alt art a lot. That's one that I really like. Currently shiny hunting Dratini. Oh my god. I am not the person to be giving you shiny luck for Dratini. Mine took me like several streams because I was doing the rooftop one, you know? It was a long time. I can't stop drawing my niche rare pair. Send help. Oh, Colress and Maxi? Did you say it was? Chat, I've gotten more TikTok posts from that one person shipping Miss Frizzle and Zoe Hanji. I think the issue is that I watch them every time. I think they keep popping up in the algorithm because I keep watching them. That's what I'm doing, please. Oh my lord. I'm scared for you. I'm scared for you. Hopefully I don't rub off on you too bad. Just keep track of, just count the encounters, okay? I swear, count the encounters or else the game cheats. Right now I'm big in the pairing. I like the Yuri pairings at the moment. I'm big in the Yuri pairings at the moment. They're not exactly rare pairs. I don't know if I have any rare pairs. Alright. Little guy? Oh, little guy! Little guy! Little guy! Okay! SpongeBob, little guy, pants okay. Okay, cool. Let's go. Go kill him. Go kill him. Boom! We're done! We got him! We got him! Forgot I pulled Mega Lopunny from Phantasmal. That's a playable card. That's a good card. It's in Golden Go, I think, now? I think Golden Go plays that. Alright. We got that bad boy. That's all the fossils taken care of. So let's pop him into his place. Where did you go? There you are. Boom! We don't have a lot of slots left. Alright, time to reset the portals and see what else we get. What is this playing? This is not a song, this is a bunch of sound effects. There we go, there we go. We got some goated melee song. Why is Lopunny in Golden Go? Let me see what it does. Hold on. It does something useful. Right? It's in Golden Go. Hold on. I built Golden Go. Lopunny, what do you do? It might just be a good 1 energy attacker or something. Yeah, I think you just use it as a good 1 energy attacker. It does 230 damage for 1 energy. Finish something off real fast. I'm pretty sure it just plays it as a 1/1. As a really quick hitter. Does Lunatone do that? No, Lunatone does that. Okay, I don't know some of these new cards yet. Golden Go and Gardevoir on life support? Gardevoir is on life support, but Gardevoir always comes back. You may think that Gardevoir is, like, dying, but it's just resting. It will return. Gardevoir always comes back. Is the SIR Lopunny good? Yeah. It's the same one. Okay, we've got those guys. Got all those guys. Got all those guys. Got those guys. I don't think I have a Nacli yet. I don't know if I have all those guys. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah. I don't have a Nacli yet. Delibird! Remember that one time we saw Delibird and he ran away? Ooh. Also, second attack negates Crustal's ability? Oh, right. Crustal is a deck. We got those things. Mana. That could be a good portal. Because what? This has Mana, which I don't think I have a shiny of. Do I have a shiny Tatsugiri? I don't know if I have shiny Tatsugiri. I might. And it just didn't leave much of an impact because I wasn't thinking about... Right, we still need a Nacli. Okay. I don't have shiny Tatsugiri. Let's go to that portal. That portal seems great. Crustal is also somebody's favorite? I used to like Crustal. I used to like Dwebble more. Dwebble's adorable. I can understand Dwebble being someone's favorite. One of my favorite Pokemon cards I own is a bootleg Zekrom EX I found at a bowling alley. What is it about finding cards at a bowling alley? That's where my my Ancient Mew came from. Why do people be finding cards at bowling alleys? Okay, we can use Fairy or Water. Do we have a Water? We have Sparkling Power Water. That'll cover those guys. Okay. And then we have Dark Fire, Bug, Ground, Flying. We could use the Water one. I don't know. It's a big hyperspace, so there might not be, like, a good place to do it. Oh, it's got Alpha Power. Never mind. Let's not do that. Let's do this one. How are you today? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm feeling pretty good. Crustal Mention equals Pack Rip. Crustal Mention does not equal Pack Rip. Money equals Pack Rip. Get my money up while I open a pack. The joke is my name on here literally has Crustal. Yeah, but I only pay attention to the first half because I can't read. Okay, there's Panpores here. We don't need those. Keep getting distracted? Oh, I do that a lot. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. You don't have to be paying attention on the job. Whoever said that? Okay, we got these guys here. Where the Munas at? There the Munas at. Hold on. Okay, there's a teleporter down there. Does the teleporter reset the Munas? It's all about the Munas. All about the Munas. Wait, what? Oh! There's two of them. Oh, no doubt that resets the Munas. If I was Munas, I'd be getting so reset by this.
Who's better, Sponge or Bob?
Sponge or Bob? Bob. Da Bob. Minion or Da Bob for today. Did you watch Stranger Things? No, I could never get into it. Minion or Da Bob for today guy has so much courage. I love him. He wearing those. He wearing both of those. He could have gone with either, and he still would have been cooking. Hold on, I need to stop. There we go. I just didn't want Dragonite teleporting with us. Alright. What have we got here? What were we talking about? Were we talking about anything, like, interesting at all? Battle of the Windfish? Yeah, there's like someone's remake is in this playlist. It might even predate. It even predates like the actual Zelda remake. That's kind of crazy. Kind of a banger remix though. 2008. Wow. Link's Awakening wouldn't have been, like, that crazy old at this time. I pulled a Sylveon from Prismatic on Christmas Eve. Ooh, Sylveon's adorable. That's probably, like, the best SIR from Prismatic. Yeah, because the trainer SIRs aren't that great. I like Kieran's, but, like, they're kind of eh. Sylveon might be the best SIR from that set. Back to pixel art, but I don't know what to draw. Gloria X Marnie Yuri. They're holding hands. There you go. That one comes straight from my brain. That one comes straight from my brain to yours. Never a bad day when you're encouraging Yuri. This is too epic for this. Oh, that's better. I mean, it's fun. It's fun. I never played Phantom Hourglass. I need to, like, go back and play the DS Zelda games. Although I need to finish Skyward Sword first. I was having, like, a ton of fun with Skyward Sword, and then Christmas break was over, so I stopped playing it. Catch you later, Gummy. I'm busy right now. I'm busy doing so many things. I'm streaming all the time. I gotta work on a big Discord Decides video for Purple Cliff. Ugh. Do you know where I can buy Pokemon packs? Because I keep getting packs from Dollarama. Nowadays, it's a toss-up of where has them and where you can actually get them for a decent price. You know? I don't think there's any good place to buy Pokemon packs nowadays. Streaming must be the hardest job. It really is. It's so tough to, like, sit here and not push any buttons and just, like, wait for the shiny Pokemon to spawn in. Like, it's the hardest thing in the world. I gotta sit in this chair, and it's gotta be... It's not even, like, that comfy a chair. What if instead of Mr. Beast, his name was Mr. Feet? I have to read comments like that every single day and subject my mind to just absolute torture. Opinions on My Little Pony? I never got into it. I have very little knowledge on it. Wasn't last short about Gloria? Yeah, just about. I did like 2 between then, but yeah. Yeah, we did a Gloria one. Looking forward to the Discord Decides video. It looks like it's gonna be really good. The run came out really well. I know how it ends, and y'all don't know how it ends. Do you watch any romance anime? I don't. I don't watch any anime. I need to watch more. Right now, I'm gradually watching Bofuri, which is, I maxed out to my defense because I'm afraid of getting hurt. It's that one. And that's pretty alright. It had minimal fan service, and then in Season 2, they introduced a weapon that turns one of the characters... You know? What else was I watching?
You should watch the biggest anime of last season, Yuma Museum Cinderella Grey.
Yeah, I bet I should, Emma. I bet I should. I should just specifically watch that. What else? I wanted to watch Dress Up Darling. That looked cute. I know that has fan service, but, like, I'm hoping to just be able to ignore it. You know? I have some amount of, like, I can just ignore this left in me. I love to send Oguri Cap gifts when I don't want to talk to people. Didn't you send me one of those recently? You can send me one of those during commission details. Welcome, Sadvi Fox. Chat, I think we need to take the Esper out of... we need to get, like, a bigger plushie for this. We need to get, like, a bigger plushie for this pocket. You know? Which plushie do we grab? Do we grab, like, Penny or Lily or something? Who do we put in the pocket? Boob's too big for the small plushie? There is very little boobage here. I need to up my dose. I need to get my blood tested so I can up my dose. Ugh. We can go find another one. Ignore the fact that I'm not touching the controller at all. All right? Just ignore that. We can't put... Lily's got like a ponytail. We can't do that. How does Penny look? Can we put the Penny one in there? This is Penny. She will be joining us as our guest streamer. She looks like a bean-shaped plushie. She doesn't even look like she has a body. She just looks like a bean. She looks like a bean popping out of there. She just looks like one of those Tsum Tsum beans. You know? Is this important? Oh, it's the Defunct Land Discord server. Okay. Guys, I paid $2 for the Defunct Land Patreon so I could watch the Patreon videos. And auto-added me to the Discord server. Welcome, Echo! Mia's stream featuring any character will fit in the pocket? I think a lot of characters can fit in this pocket. I think there's a lot of potential for this pocket. You know? I think there's a lot of potential here. Let's go check for shinies. She's at the autism shelf. I was grabbing Penny, okay? One of many autisms back there. Okay, we don't need those. We need Munas. Don't need those guys. Do we have any shiny Munas? I want to go Mana mode. I can't go Mana mode right now. Dang, there's no shiny Munas. Let's go check over there, because that stuff might have been resetting too. I like the trans flag pin. I'm transmask. Nice. I am transfem. Oh, these guys are up here. Okay, so that's where these guys are. Oh no, they fled! They fled! Uh-oh. Okay, well that's an issue for those. It is also up on a roof, so it has not been getting reset by this. I do want to check over here, though, because there might be a shiny over here. You have an old pair of jeans, just cut out the back pocket and pin it to your wall. Just change the character in the pocket for every stream. There's too much stuff on my wall. There's too much stuff back there, you know? Nothing I put back there will ever stand out. Are any of these shiny? No. This wouldn't have been resetting anyway, because that's all the way over there. So this would be too close. This would be between the things. Please, get me up here. Something up here? Okay, there's monkeys up here. What's over here, though? Nothing! Oh, Girlias. Girlia. Alright, hold on. Do I have a Tatsugiri? Because I really feel like I do now. Do I have a Tatsugiri hiding somewhere? I don't. I don't have a Tatsugiri.
Would you take a hit from a Mushana like it was a vape?
Yes, without question. Like, that's what it's made for. It's like an aroma pod thing. That's its purpose. That is its literal purpose. You know? Ooh, teleport is over here. There's Staryus. So that's interesting. This teleporter doesn't do anything. Okay. This dimension is weird. I can't tell if those Musharnas are resetting. Bye-bye, Espers. Run away. Huh. We got these guys. They're gonna run away. Nothing over here. Okay. Would this also be far enough? No, this would not be far enough from the Musharna. The Musharnas are up there. Right. Oh, wait. Is this too low to reset those? This might be too low to reset them. Oh, no. Oh, no. This might be too low. Because, like, that's a whole roof's worth of length above us. Hold on. Did you see those moves? Hell yeah. This dimension is, like, useless. Alright, let's bail from this dimension. This dimension's not working. Thanks for the follow, Ozzy. Let's go get a Knackley. And maybe make another shiny donut. But not just for Knackley, because I think we only need Knackley. I think we have both the other ones. Right? Are there any other special scan Pokemon that I need? Everyone know what the special scan Pokemon are? There's the fossil one. There's the starters ones. I have those taken care of. There's Porygon. There's Rotom. Which other special scans are there? I don't have a lot of berries. I don't know. Sparkling Power Ghost, alright. Meloetta, we got Meloetta. Sparkling Power All! Oh my god, we gotta go to Donut. We gotta go to Donut. I don't know what we do with that. I don't know what we do with that. We don't use it. We don't waste it on Knackley, that's for sure. We don't waste it in this one. I also don't know if we even do this one, because it has too high a chance of being, like, the higher evolution. And all we need is the little one. So we might just go bench and reset these guys. I don't have Clawitzer yet. I could use that portal. Golisopod. We got the other two guys. We don't have Clawitzer yet. We'll check out this portal. Which berries did you use for that donut? Just a bunch of the high shiny berries. The berries don't determine the donut. The berries don't determine the donut. It is a random chance thing. What shinies are missing? I could help. I'd like to do them myself. Ooh, that's item power berries. We don't want to use that here. Item power treasure. Sure, we can use that one. Who do we got in here? We got a rooftop spawn. Rooftop spawns are generally pretty good. We got some Clawitchers, Wimpods, nothing. There's a teleporter there. No, that's not gonna help. Okay. I'm not seeing a lot in this dimension. This would be a good dimension for Wimpods, but not much else. Did you collect card sleeves? Yeah, I want to do a video on it soon. I'm gonna do a card sleeve video soon. That's a video that I think will do really well. I'm planning to do it. I have all the card sleeves set aside to do it. I just haven't done it yet. Like a full-length video. Sharpedo's down there. No, please don't give me free shinies. I like to get my own shinies. What's a really good shiny you're missing that you want? I think I've got, like, all the rarest shinies in this game. I think I've got them. I just need to, like... Oh, these guys are here. Okay, so they're down this alleyway. If we can find a teleporter on this side. Nothing. Nothing. Dang, this dimension sucks. We're getting nothing in this dimension. Golisopods. Yeah, this is a terrible dimension for what we want. Will we see a long-form video from me and my lifespan? There's a pack opening from May of last year that I really need to edit. Because it was such a fun opening and I just never did it. And I definitely am going to write those cards off on my taxes, so I need to, like, edit the video that we filmed. You know? Sort of need to do that. Alright, let's go back to bench. Did I throw anything? What do we got? What do you got for me? I just took an oddly long amount of time to talk to this guy. Okay. Unskippable cutscene. Tempted to go get myself food. Food is good. Food is good. I would approve of this choice. Eat up. Get some food. I will take that as an opportunity to remember to drink. It was a business expense, I swear. But where's the video then? Well, I have footage of it. We recorded it. All you really need to do is record it, you know? I don't think I have Fido. I think Fido's one that I need. Dratini line we did. Coffagregus. Coffagregus is here. That's a good one to get. Lots of things in that dimension that we can go for. Yeah. Coffagregus. Yeah. Yeah. Have 2 slices of pizza. Ooh. Ooh. Sounds delicious. Do we need Mia eating pizza art? This is a question. Do we need art of me eating a slice of pizza? Is that necessary? Is that a necessary thing to exist? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Like, that could be like necessary art to see. I don't know. This song's okay. Yeah, we can leave this song. I didn't know you streamed. I love your YouTube. Thank you so much, music lover. Yeah, I stream on Twitch and YouTube. Mostly just do shiny hunting because it's an easy enough thing to, like, lock in. Ooh, we do have a sparkling powered ghost donut we could use here. I do want the Yame. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it and hope for the best. Whew. Because I need Yamask, I need Coffagregus. If Galarian Yamask is here too, I need that. For Runarigus, of course, Jigglypuff is at the start here. Do we have all of that line? We do. Well, we're missing Igglybuff. We need an Igglybuff. Clefairies are there. Those guys are down there. More of those. This is a very big area. Okay, okay, hold on. Whoa! Whoa, computer, what? Okay, we got some Gaspers down there. Got some of these guys over there. Got some Gorgeist down there. Okay, we need to find the Yamasks and the Coffagreguses. Because we don't need these things. Actually, we do need a Gorgeist, but it's mainly because I haven't had anyone to trade with me yet. No teleporter here. God damn it. Teleporter would be goated for these guys. There's no teleporter for them. Okay. Let's go find a teleporter. Walk away to eat for a second and you're hunting my favorite non-legendary silly? If I can find a good place to hunt it. Okay, there's a teleporter here. Do we have some? Yes! And then if we do this... I don't see it. I think this is it. I think this is the place. There's one Coffagregus, 2 Yamasks. Okay, okay. Yes, this is a reset. This is a reset point. Awesome. Awesome. This works perfectly. This is exactly what we needed. Resetting a whole bunch of Yamask and Coffagreguses. Okay, awesome. Whew. Yamask is a cute ghost type. I like him. I like him. I feel like I played a deck with Coffagregus. Didn't Coffagregus, like, have a... Like, not a good card, but, like, a fun card? I feel like he had a fun card in the TCG. You know? I can't quite remember it, but I feel like there was a fun card with it. Here, I'll mute the capture card. It's gonna be a little while till we see this thing. What did this thing have? Oh, Damagregus. Move all damage counters from one of your bench Pokemon to the defending Pokemon? That might have been the deck. That was a cool attack. Damagregus is a pretty cool attack. I believe that might have been the one.
In your opinion, what form of shiny toxicity is better?
Ooh, good question. I mean, we can just ask ourselves that. Let's go take a look at it. What are the two forms? What do they look like? We have... Where is this guy? Where's this guy at? There he is. Low-key form, amp form. I think low-key form is better. I think the colors on low-key go together a lot better. Yeah, I'd say low-key. I'd say low-key form. Kind of annoys me how this is what shiny hunting has become nowadays. Shiny hunting... It's the same thing regardless, you know? It's just doing a repetitive task for a small dopamine hit at the end of it. The only difference is that, like, in the newer games, it's a shorter amount of time that you spend on it, and thus you get a smaller dopamine hit. But in the newer games, the casual shiny hunter or the casual player has more of a chance to interact with the shiny Pokemon mechanic, which is so cool. And if you are like a hardcore shiny hunter and you only want to shiny hunt the real way, you can just go play those older games, because then you still have those cool hunts that you can do in older games with the tough odds, you know? You control the experience that you have. You know? As for me... Ooh, was that the shiny? That looked a little weird. It's got a yellow eye. That's the shiny, right? That might be it. Hold on. What ball are we catching this in? Dust ball? Dust ball. Always dust ball. Yeah, that's a shiny. Boom! Okay, we got one. Cool. I was about to say, as for me, I use a turbo controller so that I don't get carpal tunnel. And I still get some carpal tunnel. Like, it's still not the most ideal situation. I still get a little bit of carpal tunnel, but it helps. So I'm not constantly going... I feel like it was more moving around and having fun exploring. I like it in Scarlet Violet more than I like it in Legends EA, because you get to have a more active participation in it. I will agree with you on that front. Like, Legends EA has less exploration and less, like, interacting with the environment. Scarlet and Violet has a lot more of that. But I did like the legendary hunts in Legends EA a lot. I felt like the legendary hunts were a like, perfect combination of, like, taking the perfect amount of time to, like, still get that dopamine hit at the end and be like, oh, I found something really cool and rare, but not taking, like, so long that you dedicate your life to it. You know? Whew. What do we got? Oh, Giggle, we're fine with calling me Slanted. Giggle Slanted is fine. It's removing the ED that's an issue. We're fine with Slanted. Because I don't think Slanted is a bad word. I think it's only once you, like, drop it down to 5 letters that it becomes an issue. You could just hunt running around. I could, yeah. But there's no reason to do that, because that's not as efficient, you know? What? I don't even know what that message is. Banger alert, by the way. This is like the big band. Oh, it's the Galaxy 2 remix of this song. That's right. Collecting every card for the Reggies, but so far I have Reggie Rock and Reggie Steel. You gotta remember to get Reggie Drago and Reggie Alecki. You gotta remember that they added some, you know? Reggie Rock has a really tough to get card. Isn't Reggie Rock's, like, half art a really tough to get card? Like, Reggie Rock, I feel like, has a weird card that just didn't get a wide release. Let me see. Yeah, it's a promo. Oh, it's not that expensive. Okay, it's only $5. XY49 Reggie Rock. I remembered being tough to get. But I guess it's not that bad. It's only $5. Yeah, Reggie Rock EX is... And Reggie Rock EX is from that one box, but nobody cares about that. Brr. I like when you could go Mach 1 through the air and it wasn't game-breaking because it was all open. Yeah, that was very fun. That was a very fun mechanic in the early version of Scarlet Violet. Update, I have pizza now. I envy you. I play this song a lot in Purple Clip videos. This is the shit just got real song. Because, like, why does Bowser go this hard? We're going to get a remix of this in the Galaxy movie, and it's going to go hard. I just know there's going to be a version of this song in the Mario Galaxy movie, and it's going to go so hard. You know? This is going to be, like, the song at the end of the movie. Is Jack your BFF? Not really. We don't hang out a ton. What is this song? This is Mario Galaxy 2. This is, like, the final Bowser theme. This is like the final boss Bowser theme. It's when he's like all big and you gotta like hit planets into him. Yeah, I know why they I know why they patched it out in Scarlet and Violet, the flying glitch. It's because they wanted to put actual flying in the game, but it is a shame that they did patch it out. Who would have been the worst person to voice Yoshi? Oh, we don't know that Yoshi's not voiced. By the way, that Haunter's shiny. I can see it. We don't know that Yoshi doesn't have a voice. Maybe he does. Maybe Yoshi is voiced by exactly the worst celebrity you could think of to voice him, and I'll tell you who that celebrity is right now. I think they're hiding it. I think at the very end of the movie, Toad looks over to Yoshi and he's like, "This is my BFF Yoshi now. We're BFFs now after the plot's the movie," and I think he has something to say. Yoshi, do you have something to say? And Yoshi is played by James Corden. Yeah. I'm sorry to confirm it for you. Yoshi's played by James Corden. They're saving it for the end of the movie as a big reveal. Yoshi's first words. Ryan Reynolds would be worse. You know what? You're right. When you're right, you're right. Ryan Reynolds would be worse. Hold on, we gotta go catch this guy real quick. Alright. Boom. I know we didn't even get to hear the sparkles. Look, it was just we just had to get that done. Yoshi's played by Mia Gaming. I'd play Yoshi. 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 No. Got her hair tied up in braids. Yoshi. Yoshi. He makes that noise. Yoshi. 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 There's something there. I could do Yoshi. I could do Yoshi. Do the N64 Yoshi from Mario Kart 64. Terra Strong would be a good voice for him. Yeah, kinda. He just says Yoshi. But guys, I can do a great Toad. I can do a great Toad.
Yoshi will return in Avengers Doomsday.
Yoshi will return in Avengers Doomsday! That's my Toad. I can't do it for long, but boy, can I do it. Donkey Kong, you gotta calm you down! You should get that checked out! Ugh. Again, absolutely frying my vocal cords right now. What if I voice Yoshi? You're secretly James Corden. Catch you later, Sonic Fox. Is the Pokemon universe there's a Scraggly Gaming who plays Zelda? Oh, there is? Yoshi only says Yoshi, does that make him a Pokemon? Yoshi is a Pokemon. Game Freak made a Yoshi game. The same people who created Pokemon sprites created a Yoshi sprite. Of course he is. And also, you could, like, get him by evolving your Dragonite in the Unknown Dungeon in Gen 1. But that's a secret, and Nintendo Power tells you how to do that. Chris Pratt would have a stroke if he saw you at the set. Well, that's okay. Yeah, he would. I was gonna say that's okay, but, like, no, you mean, yeah. Because he can't be confronted with a transgender person. Chat, I don't know that I have the voice acting cards in my future. I don't know. I don't know if I have the voice acting cards in my future. Sometimes I think I'm cooking, but but not all the times. I wanted to check them again. I feel like there's another shiny Haunter over here. Oh yeah, there is. Okay, we don't need these. We don't need these shiny haunters, though. We got that guy undetected. Hold on, they're going a little freaky right now. Look how freaky he is. Look at his freaky little tongue. I love freaky little tongue guys. All right, there we go. Back to this page. It looks like the Runarigus one isn't in this dimension, though, which is a little sad. What if I made you a voice claim for an OC, though? I don't know. Do I have an iconic enough voice for that? He eated the blue raspberry? Yeah, and his old, like, sprite, his, like, Gen 3 sprite used to be, like, so blue. Like, I was vibing with that hardcore. Where'd the Donkey Kong go? Okay, sure. I wish it was still that blue. Name your favorite movie line? My favorite movie line? I don't have a favorite line. I don't know that I have a favorite movie line. I'm trying to think. Look, I haven't, like, picked these things out before, so I get hard under pressure. He got eaten by Kirby. Yeah. Look, the Donkey Kong song just ended and there were 2 minutes to go, so I had to skip to Kirby. Can you please put on Baby Sensory again? Not right now. I don't want to pull it up right now. Someone was saying that they should do a Baby Sensory video with the Pokemon Rumble models, and I agree. Just having, like, a Pokemon Rumble model bouncing around on screen to the Baby Sensory beat. Do you ever preferred sports? I used to like playing basketball a lot. I mean, because I'm tall as hell. I don't know if y'all noticed, but, I'm kind of, like, pretty tall. You know, when you think about it. I don't know. I'm kind of, like, pretty tall. We're putting Penny back. Who else can we put in the pocket? Does Marnie fit in the pocket, is the question. Can we put the No! Mount Lady's falling over! Can we put Marnie in the pocket? Oh my god, we can put Marnie in the pocket. This is gonna get annoying fast. This is gonna get annoying very fast. This is gonna get annoying so fast. She's too big! She's too big for the pocket! She's too big! Plushies are life-sized? Oh. You know, maybe. Well, I don't know. Mount Lady couldn't possibly be life-sized. 1, 2, oh, I didn't even realize it was 1, 2 oatmeal. Stream's lagging so bad for me. That is just on your end. Thank God. I cannot deal with this. Is like over-sensory for me. I can't put the Marty plush in here. We'll have to find like something smaller. Marty will go back over here. No! Guys, Penny died. Penny died. I dropped her on the ground and she died. Can we put one of these in here? Ooh. Hold on. Yo, guys, I won! How does this Esper fit? Oh, that's kind of goated. That's kind of goated. This is my Labubu. Everyone, this is my Labubu. His name is Lafufu. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? Whimsicott. Alright. Alright, let's go checking around again. I swear, if there's another shiny down here and not on the Cofagrigus side... No, okay. Professor Pikachu, when? It would not fit in the pockets, I don't think. I don't think it would fit in the pocket at all. I need to buy new plushies with the consideration of putting them in the pocket. I need to explicitly buy a plushie with the idea of it can go in pocket. And that would be a good place for it. Looks traumatized after getting its nuggies stolen? A little bit. It's a little bit traumatized. This isn't the one that has as much love. This isn't like this one's chill. This one's chill, but the other one has like a ribbon tied to it. Cause like someone just, and like a custom keychain. And that's just like, this is like the stock one. You know, this is like the stock keychain. It has this one. And no ribbons tied to it, but I have another one that has like a ribbon tied to it and it's very adorable. And someone clearly loved that plush so much. Favorite Pokemon game? The Ultra games, Ultra Sun and Moon. No, you cannot feed him nuggies. He's on a diet. He can't have them. He can only have veggie nuggies. He can only eat what I eat. No other nuggies allowed. Boom. There we go. That should hopefully not break everything. Yeah, we're good. Cool. Don't fat shame him. He's not fat. He's just on a diet. There's a difference. Mia plushie will be the perfect size to put in pockets, jars, a little bit. Look, I mean, every plushie fits in a jar if you try hard enough. That's the thing. You cannot prevent people from jarring up your plushie. It is not possible. Alright? It will get put into one. I really want to make a Mia plushie. That's like, ooh! No, that wasn't it. Like, that's my goal. I'll know I'll made it when oh, it is it. Wait. I'm dumb. This is it. I'll know I've made it when I, like, have a plushie. You know? I want to have a plushie. Okay, we need to evolve that when we get back to the other dimension. But I don't think we're there. I don't think we're at plushie territory yet. I don't think we have enough people to buy plushies yet. Make a plushie life-size. I'll find a 3-meter jar. Again, someone will always find a jar big enough for the plushie. That's the thing. That's the thing. But I really do want to make one. I really want to have a Mia plushie. Alright, we got to evolve this guy. Is there anyone else we forgot to evolve? Is there anyone else we forgot to evolve? Because I don't know. Ooh, that is a goated shiny. Wow. That is such a good shiny. Absolutely gorgeous. The silver coffin instead of the gold one. Oh my lord. Love that. Alright. We also need... None of those guys. None of those guys. None of those guys. We need a Fido. Let's go and try and find it. That ghost type sandwich put in the work, by the way. Shit is lagging. I can't watch stream. It's not on my end. It is not on my end. We should be good. Yeah, my bitrate is good. In every place that I can check it, we're good. Whew. Hi, Kakuna. Yeah, Shiny Coffee-Grigus is goated. I had no idea that it was, like, so good. Oh, no. It's up on the roof. How do I even get up there? How do I even get up there?
What about Mia and her covenant chase you into the snow? You're running, see a bunch of us in black coats, Mia in gold, big tall muscular evil looking MF.
What? I have no clue what you're yapping about. I'm sorry. Wait, is this not the way up? This isn't the way up. No! Where do I go up? Yeah, I don't know what you're referencing, Emma. Kyogre burnt the water and Groudon's laughing so hard. Wait, what? How do I get up there? Oh, here's where I get up there. I hate these ones that are on the roof. Oh, you can watch stream now. Okay. Do we want Ballad of the Goddess? Because it's got vocals. There we go. Do not look up that clip. I guess I won't. Anyway, hi, Fallen. Oh, low tier god. Yeah, he's not great. Yeah. You should hit yourself in confusion now. Have I ever been up here? Okay, there's a thing there. Is there a canary screw down here somewhere? No. Okay. We're going for... We want one of those guys. The little guy. The dog. We want the dog. We want the dog to be made of burnt sugar instead of regular sugar. Which Pokemon fails Solid Snake ass clapping challenge? For alligator. For alligator. Oh, goated spawn. Goated spawn. Okay, we can work with this. The dogs are over there. The dogs are barking. We respawn them with every single flight. They be real barkin'. Okay. Naked snake canonically ate an alligator? Was it dummy thick, though? Was it dummy thick? I am not super experienced with Metal Gear because my PlayStation 3 broke. And I could not play the games. We've got those guys. We've got those guys. You can't eat alligator in Metal Gear Solid 3. Okay. The Binkster! Okay. We got the Binkster. He had a bunch of other stuff? Yeah, I know. He feasts on a tree frog. It's in the song. Some days you feast on a tree frog. I'm familiar with his game. I'm familiar with Snake's game. Some days you feast on a tree frog. Oh, also, this is a... What is this song? Oh. Absolutely jovial, jolly times with this song. So jolly festival pilled. Hi, Reflex. Makes sense that you're here with Fallen. What is your favorite food? I like vegetarian meatballs a lot. Grew up feasting they tree frog? For real. Just want a Persona game where you can do the big gay. Can you not do that in any of the current Persona games? Can you not get, like, freaky with Morgana in Persona 5 Royal? I thought that was the whole point. I thought that was the whole point of that game. I thought that's why they made an updated version. They were like, well, we gotta make a Persona where you can get freaky with Morgana. I thought that was, like, he becomes, like, a twink. Isn't that why they made Royal? Atlas hates us forever and won't let us be gay or be women. Oh. That's a likely story. A likely story. Why are we eating tree frogs? It's in the song. It's in the song. It's like, what a thrill through darkness and sadness of the night. What a thrill. And then it's like, some days you go through the rain. Some days you feast on a tree frog. It's in the song. It's in the Metal Gear song. I give my life, not for honor, but for you, Snake Eater. You know, it's the song that plays when you're...
GCN Mushroom Bridge will return in Avengers Doomsday.
It's that song that plays when you're climbing the long ladder. Okay, so if you never played Metal Gear 3 before, there's a really long ladder. There's a ladder that takes like 2 minutes to climb, and a song plays while you're climbing it. Because Hideo Kojima made that game, and he was just like, what if there was a really long ladder, and we just played the most banger of a song as you climb it? You know? Because it's like supposed to be a Bond movie type song, you know? Because Hideo Kojima's obsessed with Hollywood. That song plays in the initial credits. Yeah, it's a Bond song. Exactly. I need to play Metal Gear 3. I need to play Metal Gear 3 a lot. I have the Metal Gear collection. I just have it on PS3, and my PS3s are broken. Plural. PS3s are not a good console. I need to get a Metal Gear collection that actually works on a console that I have. Bum 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 bum. I'm looking at those dogs. Those dogs are up in the top left-hand corner. Call me a foot person, because I'm looking at the dogs that are out. Do you have a Yeti water bottle? No, this is like a big Animal Crossing cup that's got paint chipping off of it. Should I be drinking out of the thing with paint chipping off of it? Probably not. What kind of water bottle do I have? It was someone who sponsored Purple Cliff. Can we stare at your dogs? No. I'm pretty sure that, like, I'm pretty sure Twitch bans for that. I legitimately don't think I could show my feet right now. I think Twitch bans that. I think you're not allowed to show the dogs on Twitch. Real Frostball, don't say your age. Thank you. Shouldn't put one of those in the microwave? Well, it's metal. No, I shouldn't. It's metal. Ooh. Iron flask. I have an iron flask somewhere. I just don't know where it is. I do have an iron flask, though. It's a nice water bottle. It's a great water bottle, actually. I highly recommend them. I'm not even sponsored by them, but if they wanted to sponsor me, I would. Iron Flask, you should sponsor me. I like your water bottles. They're very good. I didn't pay for the one that I got, but, like, I like them. Iron Flask, the new Paradox Pokemon. So desperate for Sega to make a new Jet Set Radio? I thought they were going to make one. I thought they had one, like, underway, and then we haven't heard about it for, like, years. But I'm more of a Tony Hawk girly. Jet Set Radio doesn't control the same. What tracks do you think will recur in Mario Kart Worlds DLC? I don't know if we're getting DLC. At this point. Nintendo's always so weird when it comes to that. It's been so long. I don't know. We could get it soon. I don't know. Yeah, hi, Binkster. What's poppin', buddy? Yeah, how you doing, buddy? Cool. I'm looking for these, though. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get a luxury ball out for the Binkster. There we go. He deserves a life of luxury. Boom. Get in the ball, buddy. Alright. We don't need that guy. He's an extra. He's not a dog. We're looking for the dogs right now. Somebody ring the Binkster? I don't know why Jack calls him the Binkster. It might have to do with the Dinkster. I, honest to God, don't know how that came up, but now I call him the Binkster. Because Jack was calling him the Binkster. Not doing any trading. Goat Simulator when? I've never played Goat Simulator. I like that it has literally just the Tony Hawk trick system in it, though. That's very fun. I love both the Binkster and the Dinkster. The Binkster is goated. Carbink was a good card in the TCG. It's kind of crazy. Carbink Break was a good card in the TCG for some reason. Because people were already playing Carbink. Do not eat my shiny Carbink. I'm not giving it to you. Because it sounds like you will eat it, actually. You know, when someone says, oh, give me this thing, I promise I won't eat it. And it's not generally an edible thing, you start to get a little... You start to think maybe they might eat it. Boom, boom, boom. Rain, okay. Boom, boom, boom. Humongous. Humongous comments on my Instagram, guys. Were you there when I was here? I don't remember. This is just a nice chill. Oh, this is such a chill time we're having. Oh, there were two big ones. There were two big dogs over there. That's a little scary. Should Pokemon add guns? Probably not. I'm gonna be honest. I think we keep that to Pal World. But real. SpongeBob butt guy pants. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, keep the guns to Pal World maybe. Keep the guns to Pal World maybe. I liked Pal World. I think Pal World was a very fun game. But, you know. What is my shiny form? You're wearing a slightly different shade of t-shirt. Yeah, I like Pal World. Like, you know, they're two different things. Water gun erasure? I guess, but, like, it's not a gun, you know? Closest thing we have to a gun is Magmortar's blaster, where he's pointing it like a gun in that one card art that got banned. Love your TCG shorts. Thank you so much, Corzone. Horsey exists. I call it a gun sometimes. I guess Remoraid's a gun. In a sense. Remoraid's a bit of a gun. A tiny bit. He used to be more of a gun, and then they de-gunified him. Was there a gun in Detective Pikachu? Did Detective Pikachu have a gun? I mean, like, not the character. Not the character Detective Pikachu, but, like, was there a gun in the movie? There were a lot of cops in that movie. I could see, like, a gun just being somewhere in the background. Right? I could see someone just accidentally have a gun. I like Shiny Glyspot. Shiny Glyspot is pretty good. I will agree. Wi-Fi has downgraded the quality of the stream. We don't have good Wi-Fi in Rhythm. Warriors cast references. That's crazy. Chat. I went to Five Below the other day. They are making Warriors Cats merch in the year of our Lord 2026. I saw, like, Warriors Cats figure boxes at Five Below. I was kind of like, what? They got Warriors Cats blind boxes here? Yeah, apparently in the year of our Lord 2026, Warriors Cats as a brand is going strong. I saw it. I saw the figure boxes. I also bought where'd my Kirby figure that I bought? Wait, is it in my purse? I bought a figure. Where'd it go? I bought a cute figure. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. I got a Waddle Dee figure and he's in a sailor hat. He's wearing a sailor hat and it's adorable and I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. It's a dark day for me. Think the anime got censored with guns? Well, the anime had guns, yeah. The anime... Okay, they censored parts of the anime with guns, but they didn't censor the Tentacruel episode where everyone just has guns everywhere. Like, there's a ton of guns in the Tentacruel episode, and that just didn't get censored in America. It's kind of crazy how much it didn't get censored in America. The Tentacruel episode, by the way, being the one that was delayed because of 9/11, and they still didn't censor it. Like, it's kind of insane. It's kind of insane. If you haven't seen the Pokemon Tentacruel episode, like, there's this old woman who just, like, has an entire arsenal and is attacking the giant Tentacruel with them, and it's just like, boom, boom, and she, like, just pulls out a giant machine gun, and, like, I know it sounds like I'm talking crazy. There's an episode of Pokemon that just has so many guns. You have a question about plushies? Okay. I don't know if you mentioned you've read Warriors Cats. I read, like, the first 3 sets of books. So, like, you know, like, the first 18 books total, which is kind of crazy. That's kind of a lot of books. I don't remember any of it. The episode with Drifloon and Drifblim. I have never seen that one. I never watched, like, much of Sinnoh. I watched, like, the last arc of Sinnoh. I watched the champion battles of Sinnoh. Shiny Swablu no Dratini yet? It'll happen. That'll happen to you. James with boobs? Real Rockets of the team? We got a burnt puppy! Alright, what do we catch it in? It's gonna evolve to be, like, extra burnt. Extra crispy. Heal Ball. Boom! Heck yeah! Alright. Where do you go? Here. Awesome. Alright, let's go back to our dimension and evolve that. Burnt puppy! I could be a burnt puppy. I don't know what that means, but that sounds like something that I could be. Also, I like how all the songs in this playlist that Gigglegal gave me are from like 18 years ago. Like, these are old uploads. These are like really old uploads. It's like a 4:3 video with a 240p picture of Ocarina of Time on it, and it says song uploaded by Dezen. Like, this is an old upload of this song. We're on old YouTube right now. I don't know what this is gonna do my recommendations, but alright, let's pump a candy in you. There we go. Would you please apply oven safely? Fine, I won't get in the oven. I won't play in the oven anymore. Name him Cinnamon Roll. Is he gonna look like a cinnamon roll when he does evolve? Be a cinnamon roll. Be cinnamon. Oh, ooh, I like that. That's a great shiny. That's a great looking shiny. I love that. That's goated. All right, what else are we missing here? Do I not have Torchics? Oh, I've never done Torchics. That's cool. So that's a fun one we have left to do. What is this? What is this legendary? It's not Sarah Aura, it's the other... What is the other legendary that we don't have yet? We could go get that. What is this? Between Hoopa and Meltan. Genesect? No, Genesect's over here. We have Genesect. Is there any, like, quests that I'm missing? I honestly don't know what this is. Marshadow. Oh, it's Marshadow. It's nighttime. We can't do Marshadow right now. Marshadow's like a hyper-specific time of day. And there's like a basketball court somewhere that we need to go to. And we might need to start a quest for it. We can't do Marshadow. Marshadow has to wait for the side questing stream. Which is what Sweet's working on the thumbnail for. I mean, it's, the time that we do that is not determinant on when that gets done, but like, that will be the thumbnail for it. It's gonna look very cute. Charmander, Goomy, Litwick, some bugs. We do need Delibird. This song is getting very dramatic. Do we need to hit Hippowdon? Do I have Hippowdon? I might not. Did we ever go back for that? No, I don't. Oh, no, I don't. No Hippowdons. Okay. That's cool. Alright, let's go check out some Delibirds. What's the closest fly point to this? Quasartico. Holy lag? Not on my side. Bless the Lord. I love when it's not my fault. Is there anything cool I can get in here? Oh, you know what? I need to turn in my Mega Shards to that guy and finish getting my TMs. Because I think this just gives me candy. Yeah, this is just candy. There's nothing to buy here anymore. Yeah, okay. I deleted my first message. Are you proud of me? What? Oh, yeah. I see, I see. Great job. I love not having to be the one to delete things. Is this where we get Marshadow? Marshadow might be over here. I love when it doesn't have to be me. I don't have to ruin people's lives by making them think I hate them. This is your job, to absolve me of blame. And free up my mind for talking about important things. Like, you know. You know. Rock type, dark. I don't think we have an ice type one. If we did have an ice type one, this might be the best place to use it because we're not going to use that again. No, I used the ice type one on that. That's right. We need to keep that. This one. Okay. Let's go get that Delibird. We missed a Delibird. Delibird can run away. Remember, Delibird can run away. Okay? Oh, wow, this section sucks. Okay. Delibird can run. We need to save. Oh! Oh, wait. Hold on, there's Delibirds over here. Okay. But I don't know if they were spawned in. If we kill all of those guys, all the snowflake boys, we might be able to do this. Let's go to the roof. There's a lot of them because we used encounter power. Egg has mod because I trust people who I've paid for commissions, basically. And also, Egg's, like, pretty diligent about showing up to chat and calling people out when they're doing annoying things. It makes sense. Okay, so those guys are over there. We might just have to do a fly reset for this. And kill the Cryogonals to do it. Yeah, Delibird does run. We found out about that. They're still freaking out over there. This might reset the Delibirds. Oh, it resets those Delibirds. Okay. Okay, we have found our teleporter. We have found our teleporter. It's this one. This is our teleporter. Whew. Because it definitely resets these Delibirds, right? Surely. Maybe. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, yeah, it resets. I mean, they did something there. I don't know. This might reset something. It's a little scary because if we stop over on the other side, we kind of might make it run away immediately. But, I think this is the place to get our Delibird back. For those who don't know, when I was trying to get a shiny Frostlass before the DLC came out, I found a shiny Delibird first. And I just sort of threw some balls at it because I was like, well, we'll catch it, we'll get it. And we did not get it. It made a beeline. It made a beeline away. What would happen if a person hadn't experienced candy? They just get slightly better at their job, you know? They just get better at slightly better at whatever they do for employment. You know, that's all it does. Slightly improves their skill set. Got jump scared by great value blueberries. Oh my lord. They would age 1 year? No, age isn't level. Age isn't level. That's the two different things. Two different things. Okay, drawing Lumios made me realize I haven't paid any attention to gameplay since I recognized anything from the map. Ooh. I want to look at the picture again. It's pretty. Honestly, Lumios looks so good. Like, it's so recognizable as Lumios. It's as recognizable as it needs to be. I like this image. Yeah, age not level. There was a really old Trico. There was a really old Trico. What do you mean they ran away? I was here long enough for them to run away. Okay. Alright, we need to look for different places then. What was that giggle? I was giggling at the image. It was cute. I look cute in it. I think that I look cute. Wait, how do I get over here? Is there anything over here? No. Okay, so what about over here? Because the Delibirds are over here. Hold on, let's go to the roof. That's Vanillites. Okay. I need to go check those Delibirds to see if, like, I have a shiny there. Because I might. I might. Let's destroy this sludge. How do I get back up to the roof? There was, like, a roof over here. Okay, I just need to not go over there then, maybe. Is there a shiny Delibird over here? No. And then I can hide down this alley. Okay, cool. Ooh. I feel like this is close enough to spawn them back in, though. I feel like we're close enough. Wait, are any of these shiny? No. None of those are shiny. Okay. And then I just think that this is, like, the issue. Yep. Well, they came back. They came back. If I hear that sparkle, I need to, like, bolt. I need to, like, bolt away and stay away. Alright? This is a dangerous game we're playing. I don't think they're noticing me this time. Yeah, that guy. Oh, the alpha saw me. Wait, these guys aren't respawning. Because the alpha saw me, which means the alpha didn't go away. Okay, those guys aren't respawning then. Those guys not actually respawning. But I feel like this is still respawning the ones on the other side of the building. Surely. Surely it's respawning these guys. Okay, let's try this. Let's do a reset. That's a definite despawn. Hold on, we need to listen. I hear Delibirds. I hear Delibirds. I don't know if it's these Delibirds or if it's those Delibirds. Hold on. We're not resetting these Delibirds anyway, so let's scare these guys. Go away. Go away. Okay, and if we still hear Delibirds when we go back to the other side, then those Delibirds are spawned in. We need to listen. We need to listen. Okay, hold on. I hear Delibirds somewhere. Yeah. If we can get an alpha to spawn, we'll know for sure. Those are cryogonals. Okay, hold on. Okay. I hear them. I hear the delibirds. The delibirds are there. I also hear the vanillites. Okay. Mia favorite farm animal, cows, goats, sheep, etc. Dang. Dang. I don't know. I like cows. Cows are fun. I also like sheep. Goats or whatever, you know. But I mean, like, sheeps are Whimsicott. Whimsicott's kind of a sheep, so like that's fun. I guess if that factors in. What? What do you mean? What do you say about goats? Goats or whatever, you know. I like your goat. I like them all, okay? They're all on, like, top tier. Whimsicott's not a sheep. Well, it's like a ram. That's like a sheep. Chad, I might not know my animals. I might have too much Pokemon knowledge to know animals. He's a big fluffy, like, ram guy. You know, that's what Whimsicott is. You're goated? Thank you, thank you. Sweep, since I'm looking at the art right now, one detail that I do want changed, I want the Pokeball to be a little askew. So, like, shift it, like, I don't know, 30 degrees tilted upwards, so the button's pointing upwards. Thereabouts, literally just rotate it if it's on its own layer. It looks like two perfectly placed right now. I know that's a weird detail, but... Everything else looks good for now, though. Show us the art so far? No, I'm not showing... I don't want to do that to Sweep. I don't want to do that to her. I made it in a single layer exactly for that reason. Awesome! I'm glad we're on the same page. No, I'm not going to show work in progress art. She gets uncomfortable enough when I show the main art, when I show the finished art, so I will not show work in progress art. You know? Exactly. I don't like when she shows the art completed. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not going to show it uncompleted. I'm not going to show it before it's done if you don't like it when I show it when it is done. Alright. This is some good penis music for finding a shiny too. There's no shiny there. Never stop you from flashing me? Oh, yeah, where is that, by the way? That's me. That's a picture of Sweetums from the Muppets. There it is! Yeah, this thing right here, that thing right there. Is this the one that lags things out? No, it's fine. Yay, it's art of me. Twitch chat doesn't get to see it. I'm sorry, Twitch chat. Feel weird now, I get very happy when Slanted shows the art I did for her. That one's not loaded up right now. I need to, like, load them all up so that I can just, like, put whatever piece of art we're talking about on the screen at a moment's notice. It's an issue having two different streams because, like, the images that I make for one stream don't go to the other one, and I have to, like, turn on and off a bunch of layers really fast. So, like, I try not to do it very often because otherwise, like, I have to, like, do the Twitch chat version, I have to do the YouTube version at the same time. That's why we don't look at things on my screen a lot, because, like, I have to do both of them simultaneously. But yeah, I won't show whips if, you know, if that's already the reaction to, like, showing the finals. It looks great, though. It's a great piece of art. It's adorable. It's so cute. I have to ask, what is penis music? Okay, it's music it's music that sounds like weird and funky and like goofy. It's got like goofy noises in it. It's got here. I'll give you the example of what penis music is. Okay. I can't believe I need to search this on YouTube right now. Penis music. All right, it sounds like this. We can't. That's not... What is that? Alright. It's that. It's this. It's this. It's music comprised... Okay, that's 3 seconds. That's all we can play. It's going to get copyright claimed if we play any more. Okay? I swear you're not saying pianist? I'm not. I'm not saying pianist. You're correct. It's penis music. It's music with a bunch of, like, wacky little noises. That's what it is. How is that copyrighted? It's someone's actual song. It's an actual song. It's like a boogercore. I don't know what boogercore is, but sure. Fall Guys music? Yes. Most Fall Guys music is penis music. Some Fall Guys music is like Splatoon music. And some Splatoon music is penis music. That's the sounds that are in my head when I fall down the stairs? Yes. Music that plays when you fall down the stairs is in fact penis music. That sounds like an Undertale soundtrack. Song that plays when you fall down the stairs. That could be like on the Undertale soundtrack. You look like a woman? I am a woman. Yeah, so that, you know, that's what that is. That's the actual name of the genre. You know. Maybe don't look it up, but like, you know, it's the name. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. Yo, pizza's here. Yeah. I think I've seen that version of that meme. Not me listening to the Pokemon theme for 10 hours straight. 10 hours straight? That's an insane amount of time. Which Pokemon theme? I'm getting impatient and I keep just checking it. Alright, so none of those are shiny. Are any of my Cryogonals shiny? I don't need one. I'm just curious. No. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so those guys are there. Okay. I really just need an alpha to spawn so I know I'm not going crazy. But these Delibirds are so particular about spawning in. Is there a teleporter up there we could use, actually? Maybe we go to the roof and see if there's a teleporter up there. Is there a way up to the roof? When does this song play in Ocarina of Time? Okay, we got Vanillites. Good for those guys. How do I get up to the roof in this dimension? I saw a portal near the Delibirds, but I would scare them all away if I used it. Is there, like, another portal up, though? Over here? Only played Ocarina in a mobile emulator. I played it on the 3DS. I loved it on 3DS. Alright, we got Bolt. Alright, you didn't see me, Delibird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might have scared him away. Oh, okay, it's making Zelda noises now. Oh, there's more over there. Okay. There's some more Delibirds over there. There's a teleporter over here. That goes all the way to over there. This might respawn some Delibirds. What does this do? Oh, it doesn't despawn those guys. Or at least not that one particular one. If I go over here, it despawns. Okay. We got those 5 guys. That would work perfectly for Vanillite. But we don't need that. Boogercore is just a safer thing to search in the same genre? Okay. You know what? Maybe that is a better name to have for that. Maybe Maybe that's what we should be calling it. Okay, that definitely despawns it. That's definitely far enough to despawn it. The question is whether or not it's close enough to respawn it. Okay, there's 6 of them there. Alright, let's just keep going, I guess. We might just be getting unlucky. It's possible. I'm not on laptop because my phone died while I was on the charger, so I might struggle to keep up stream. That's fine. That's fine. We got Giggle Gal here. If I'm Christmas and also a goat, do I get to be Krampus? I don't know, I guess. I don't know how the lore works. I'm not the lore keeper. I want to open a pack. Also, Sweep's here. Yeah, I thought you were hanging out in Twitch chat. I guess you're not. Look, I don't know where I'm seeing things. I want to open another one of these. But I don't want to, like, devalue myself. Gonna draw you with Warriors Cats characters until you reread Warriors Cats. I'm not reading Warriors Cats. Yo, what? We got a raid from Midnight Sancho with a party of 56. That's crazy. All right, Raiders. You know what we're cooking right now? We are shiny resetting for Delibirds. Not these Delibirds. Those Delibirds get afraid. There are instead some Delibirds on the other side of this building that I think are getting reset by this, but I'm also paranoid that they're not. And that this isn't, like, close enough to spawn them back in. But I think it's close enough. If you were a Delibird and you were on the other side of that building, you'd be spawned back in right now, right? Anyway, I was just saying I need an excuse to open up one of these packs. I was just saying I need an excuse to open up one of these things. Well, welcome in. Is there a way I can... How do I do a... I know I would if I was a Delibird. Exactly. Does any of the Twitch mods know how to do a shout-out? Please do a shout-out if you know how to do that. I don't know enough about how Twitch commands work. Anyway, that's the excuse enough to open one of these. I wanted to open one of these anyway. These are Chinese Gem Collection 2. They have a couple exclusive Evolution cards that we can get. There's a couple exclusive, like, illustration rare arts that are possible in this. All of them are super cool. We got a Leafeon, we got a Jolteon. We got this very crazy Vaporeon. That Vaporeon was so insane that it lagged the entire stream. I don't know why it did that. And a Sylveon V. Nothing too crazy, but still a good art. Still a good art. I like the V evolutions a lot. Back to it. Thank you so much for giving the shout out. Whoever did that. It doesn't say who did it. First time Twitch viewership surpassed YouTube? I don't know that's the first time that ever happened. I'm pretty sure when Nora rated, it definitely did that. Never opened Japan packs, only 4 cards. So Japan packs usually have 5. Chinese packs usually have 5 as well. This is a special Chinese set that has, like, these weird holofoils in it and not a lot of cards. And so it only comes with 4 because all the cards you get out of the pack are holo. It's like a special thing. And then I'm opening them because the Chinese sets have, like, exclusive artworks that never come anywhere else. So, like, I think I've got one over... Oh, yeah, I've got some of them over here from Gem Collection 1. So, like, Gem Collection 1... Esper fell out of the pocket. Alert. Esper's on the floor. So Gem Collection 1 had, like, the protagonists from the current anime as special arts. These were only available in Chinese Gem Collection 1 and not in, like, any English set or any Japanese set. So, like, there's evolution versions of stuff like that in the Gem Collection 2. There's an Umbreon, there's a Sylveon, there's an Eevee, and an Espeon? I forget what the other one is. Oh, an ad played. Rip ad. Rip the ad. What's everyone's favorite evolution? Sylveon. Definitely Sylveon. I mean, Sylveon's just goated with it. It's unfortunate that it's just so much better than all the others. Glaceon all the way. Glaceon is also up there. Glaceon's also up there. This is some epic music for Delibird hunting. Oh, it's gonna end. Well, if the song's ending, clearly that means the Delibird's here, right? If the song ended, Delibird's gotta be shiny. Yes! There's two of them! There's two of them! Oh my god, there's no possible way we can get both. There's no possible way to get both. How do we get both? Oh no. Okay. I know that's not a real one, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gift sub, Giggle. Oh. Thank you so much, Giggle, for gifting Emma a sub. There's no possible way for you to get both of these. What do I do? I think we just go Ultra Ball with these? I don't know. What matches? Heal Ball is pink. These are kind of icy. Let's do Dive Balls, maybe? Okay, we just need to get, like, close enough. Alright, what? We saved. We saved. It's fine. We saved. We saved. We saved. Okay. Whew. We saved. I think we only get one. I don't think we can sneak up. I don't think we can sneak up on them and like get it. You know? It's just too high a catch rate for some reason. And as soon as it spots me, like, I'm screwed. No! Oh! I don't want that to save over. Okay. Look, Clone Me is on a date. Don't put them on a date. I mean, they would be, but... Yo, we have 6-7 viewers on Twitch chat right now, guys! No way! 6-7. Alright, let's... We gotta just go for one. We gotta just go in for it. Fire blast, fire blast, fire blast. Run, run, run. Okay, kill something. Kill something. Sure, I'll take one. I'll take one of them. One is good enough. Okay, fine. Fine, there's no way in hell we're getting both of them. I'll take one. 168 goes right there. Awesome. Whew. We finally made up for the mistakes made catching Frostlass way back when. Whew. And I think that is the only thing we needed from this dimension. I don't think we needed anything else from this dimension. We have Cryagonal, and we have the entire Vanillite line, I believe. No distinguished person says 6-7 in the Big 26. Oh, no, I'm bringing it back. It's retro now. We have the Vanillite line, right? Where is this bad boy? Oh, it would be in this section. Oh, no, we're still missing a Vanillite. No way. Did you drop Taco Bell in my city as thanks for making you 3 miles tall? I mean, that's an art. Big Taco Bell art. Catch you later, Midnight Sancho. Yeah, go rest up, go get your fluids, go get your dinner. I know that's how I always feel immediately after an stream, so go for it. All right, dude, these guys aren't gonna run. I can just walk straight up to them. But they weren't resetting with this. Cragnals are over there. 3 days past expires, now retro? Exactly. You get it. Okay, these Delibirds are important. I think that's the only place that has Vanillites. I don't know that we can hunt them easily in this dimension. We have them over here. And we have that one teleporter. And there's no teleporter that runs horizontally across the dimension. Unless there's something over here? We gotta get this YouTube stream to 6-7 likes. Yeah, you gotta... YouTube, you gotta share it with all your friends. You gotta get it as high as Twitch chat. Oh, wow, these guys respawn really fast. Alright, let's check the roof. Oh, right, this respawns them. Right, we have this teleporter. I think this'll work. Let's try this. I think... oh, it's debatable. We are on a roof, which I think changes things. But we'll have to see if Alpha spawns in, and that'll tell us. Alright, there's 3 of them grouped together. 1 really far away, 1 close to the building. 3 grouped together. 1 far away, 1 close to the building. The 1 far away definitely respawned. I think the 3 grouped together. That guy didn't. So we might just need to do one of those. Boom. And then, nope, don't fall off the building. You have so much to live for. We only need one. We only need one to sparkle. I don't think we need many more ice types after this is done, so. You have to run to the bush to reset? Okay. Is this like a known reset point right here? You people know the reset points better than me, evidently. Yeah, so like right there, and then we're good to go. I see. I see. Okay, cool. I was complaining these days that there's no Taco Bell in my state, and then I open the food app and it's there. Oh, heck yeah. Too far for me to order, but I know where I'm taking my partner when she comes. I haven't had Taco Bell in a little while, and I kind of want to. I feel like, you know, it's beans and rice. It'll probably sit in my stomach fine. I don't know how much more, like, fatty Taco Bell is than, like, regular beans and rice, you know? I don't know what they add to it to, like, make it extra delicious. So I don't know if I can, like, feasibly eat it alright and, like, be chill with it, you know? My laptop just randomly shut off. It never done this before. I'm worried it might be broken. My laptop smoked one time. I had like this old gigantic gamer laptop, and one time I had it plugged in and the power cord just started smoking, and I was kind of like, oh. And I unplugged it to see what was happening, and I'm like, okay, stop smoking. And then I plugged it back in and it started smoking. I'm like, okay, that's the issue. That's the issue. I did notice the lack of a giant Baja Blast cup on stream. I still have one in my bathroom, you know, for washing stuff out, putting water in it. But yes, there's no Baja Blast cup here. That's not a good sign. It was not a good sign. Luckily, you know, we have a trans femme to fix those things. My laptop was sold to me by a trans femme, and so, you know, she fixed it. That's all you need. You just need a little tech support. I'm not peeing in the Baja Blast. I'm not. Okay? It's just there. You know, it's there for, like, filling up with water and, like, pouring water where you need water. One time I mistook a laptop charger for my CD player cord and almost burnt the house down. Ooh. Ooh, that's a bad one, because the laptop charger is going to have so much more voltage going through it. Anyway, this all happened, like, years and years ago with my laptop. I got another laptop since then for COVID, and then, like, I got an actual computer. When did this happen? This would have been, like, 2019. Like, a long, long time ago. It was a big laptop, too. Wait, I still have it somewhere. I still have it somewhere. There's a big old laptop in here. Like, it's a huge laptop. Like, it's a gamer laptop. It is... To call it portable is, like, not necessarily accurate. You know? Not exactly. Don't tell me 2019 was long ago. It was whenever I was playing Final Fantasy 14. Whenever I played Final Fantasy 14. Because I know that, like, my laptop broke and I was like, okay, I don't have anything else I can be doing right now. I'm gonna get really into Final Fantasy 14. I know that. It's 6 to 7 years ago. Oh, unfortunately, that does sound like an accurate assessment of when it is. It does. I'm just thinking, because, like, I got, like, my new laptop in 2020. Are any of these sparkly? You're all blue. Why are you blue? We're running out of time, too. This reset's taking a little bit of time. So we're just gonna have to bail at some point so we don't, like, fail the shiny. Trying to remember when I got into, like, Final Fantasy 14. I don't know. Because I haven't played that game for years. at a certain point, I was like, okay, I need to be a functional human being. I have, like, work I need to do. I have, like, things I need to do in life. I can't be addicted to an MNO right now. If only I could, though. Welcome in, Divine Tulio. It was when I started drawing, though. Every once in a while, I'm like, I'm going to draw something, and it's going to be great. I'm going to have so much fun. And then I try, and I'm like, I could be doing a million more things than trying to, like, come up with a new hobby. You know? Like, I always feel guilty because there's, like, work that I need to be doing, and there's, like, things I need to be doing for the channel, and all that. Also, one of the soundtracks on this playlist was uploaded by Game Explain before they became a gaming news channel. That's crazy. How old is this playlist? Yeah, I need to just shut up and draw for stream sometimes so I have an excuse to, like, do it. Come in, homeboy. You know, if I can't get myself to do something, I need to just do it on stream so I have an excuse. And, like, it doesn't feel like a waste. Or that it gets me to lock in, because sometimes... I mean, that's what I did for, like, my editing streams, is, like, I'll lock in so much more than I usually would be, because I don't have anything that can distract me. Friend who draws that motivates you and gives you tips. Yeah... I mean, like, it's also important to know, like, where to start with, like, building your shapes and stuff. Because you can't just draw and then expect to get better. You need to, like, actively seek out technique and things. Which is the other part. Alright. Is one of you shiny yet? Please? Alright, we're running out of time in this dimension. I'll give it like 10 more, and then like we gotta leave. Or else I'm gonna be too worried about failing it. Are you friend who knows how to draw? Is this what you're implying? Should I draw on stream and constantly be asking you for help? I'm trying to... What did Amelia say? I'm missing something on what Amelia missed catching. You did a golden raspberry and ultra ball, so I checked my master ball at it. What did you use your master ball on? I missed it. Was it in Let's Go or Regular Go? I cannot review your school presentation that's due tomorrow. I don't know what school grading is even like anymore with AI. I'm so glad that I, like, stopped doing college before AI became a whole thing. You know? That sounds like a nightmare. Counterpoint, I'm not my friend, but that feels mean now. I get it. I get it. You know? I'm so glad I'm not in school anymore. Or college. Like, either or was just absolutely a drain on me. I was never good at those assignments because, like, you had such a variety of things you had to do for each class, you know? You always had, like, a variety pack of assignments. You were never doing the same thing over and over. And, like, with my current job, it's like, okay, my assignment is to edit a video. I can do that. That is a thing that I am well equipped for doing. I am consistent at it. I know all my mechanics. Like, I don't have to learn anything new most of the time. It's just something that I can sit down and do. School assignments, it was always like, okay, you have to do this specifically. You have to do this creative thing. I want to be a fun teacher and have you make, like, a comic to, like, demonstrate that you learn the material. And I'm like, I don't want to be creative. You do this full time? I am a video editor for Purple Cliff. That is my main job. And then I do Twitch streaming for my own channel. And I edit for my own channel. But, like, that's not my job. That's not my job. My job is editing for Purple Cliff's channel. How's Dave doing these days? I don't know where Dave is. I think he's doing fine. I think he's the Litleo that's, like, in the shiny Litleo section, right? Where is he? Carl is doing fine, okay? Take solace in the fact that Carl is okay. You know? Love editing videos because the basics are the same, but the results is always different. Exactly. Exactly. Like, you don't have to relearn how to do the fundamentals each time. It's like, if you want to learn something new, you find an excuse to do, like, a new thing. You know, you find, like, a specific edit that you want to make that's, like, a new thing. But, like, your fundamentals will always be the same. You always start with your rough cut. You always, like, add in your camera zooms, and then you, like, add in your sound effects and your music, you know? There's, like, a process to it for me, at least. You occasionally get some efficiency. What is this crispy... Ooh, cave... Nope, that's not a good Rip the Cave Story theme. That'll work. Is one of you shiny yet? We're out of time. Oh, that's loud. Yeah, we're out of time to find the last Vanillite. Okay, that's fine. You know, that's one we can get again, because it doesn't need to be the baby. We have the baby. It can be the big guy. My main thing is being a screenwriter, and that did not translate at all to video scripting. Interesting. I would think that there would be some overlap between that. That's technically a role that I know pretty well. The video scripting, at least. Because, like, I write a script every single time. I think we still need... Hippopotas. Let's go over here and see how that spawns in. At least we got Delibird. We got Delibird. That's what we went in there for. I didn't even realize they needed a Vanillite. So, you know, we got Delibird. We got Big Guy Delibird pants okay. Let's see if we got some Hippopotas, though. A little bit over here. Boom. I don't want to use that. We got what? Ooh, ground? Nope, that's move power ground. That's not helpful. Firebug, ground. Ooh, we got ground level 1. Small hyperspace zone. Hippopotas is probably going to be in range. Let's do it. Let's do it. Think about scripting, like writing a story, and the editing is your stage, and then just write the script with that in mind. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Perfect. They're right here. Oh, perfect. The little guys are right here. Oh, I love this. I love this for me. This is a good zone. We finally got lucky with one of these sewer zones. Thanks for suggesting drawing Yuri pixel art. This is a great practice, surprisingly. Post it on the Discord when you're done. I want to see Yuri. I want to see Yuri pixel art. I mean, like, it's wholesome Yuri, probably, right? They're just holding hands. Okay, we got all those guys. Is there also Hippopotases over here, though? Yeah, please don't use weird fonts. Use the regular YouTube font. I like being able to read one font. Jupiter, no! They killed you. They killed my Dragonite. Okay, bulking up at that is not going to help. There we go. Yeah, so we have 4 resets, I think, right here, right? There were 4 of them. We literally just sit here. Are these just gender differences? Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what the actual shiny is and what the fake gender difference shiny is. No, don't take me out of hyperspace, Lumios. Alright, there we go. There we go. During the weekend, I had a joke concept of mashing the street racing gaming genre and the girls love, literally genre where one of the girls is the car. Okay, you know what? You know what? Because I had the idea of, like, Yuri anime. Okay, it's like a mecha anime, but, like, it's Yuri, where, like, one of the girls is the mech and one of the girls is the pilot, you know? Like, I think that's peak. That might already exist. But I think that's peak, right? You know? Can you show your biggest Pikachu plushie you have? It's him. It's that guy over there. He's the biggest one. At least I think it's him. Yeah, he's the biggest one. He's always watching. Always watching. Just from right back there. I generally got so focused on making Marty sprite, and I forgot who the other girl's supposed to be. It's Gloria. It's the Sword and Shield protagonist. It's the Sword and Shield protag. They're the ship. They're like peak ship, you know? Gundam Witch from Mercury? Yeah, but like, one of them
Out of
isn't...
all the chunky Pokemon, which one would you cuddle the most? Gudra is my chonky huggable pick.
Gudra is pretty good. Ooh, who is the best chonky Pokemon? I need some options. I'm trying to think. Aldino? Does Aldino count? I like Aldino. Can we make Aldino chonky to make it count? But it's a spoiler. No! No! I didn't want that to be a spoiler. I'm gonna watch Gundam Witch from Mercury. It's on my watch list. It's on my watch list. Why did that just end? Why is it Tetris now? Why is this song 28 seconds long? I guess we're gonna jam to it while it lasts. Guess we have a superstar going. Any Pokemon can become chonky if you love them enough. This is true. This is true. This is what happened to Lycanroc. This is why Lycanroc is the way to be it. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna search up chonky Lycanroc. Hold on. Chonky. No. Chonky Lycanroc. It's him. No! I'm so glad you can just reset when you accidentally do that. It's Chonky Lycanroc. Show him! Chonky. It's him. Fictional character. Oh, he's real in my heart. He's real in my heart. How dare you, Google? Google AI assistant. He's not fictional. The best thing I got to think on that concept is the driver is the ex-street lacer who stopped to put her life in order, and the other one is her ex, who is unhinged girl who angried the vehicle gods. You know what, real. Okay, well now we're not going to talk about Eric Point Crow and that one night we had a conversation about him. I mean, I drew a rather chonky Tornadus OC once. Ooh. Is one of you shiny? Because there's still an alpha here. Oh my god, there's such angry boys here. Such angry boys. Had an amazing rank battle. Match got 12 KOs with Xerneas? Dang. Ranked mode is something else now, I guess. Oh. Oh, oh, that's kind of going hard. I don't remember this song from Wind Waker. That one guy going in the background. That guy's going hard with it. Learned that fat birds have a very slight heart shape to them, and I think it's silly. Oh yeah, they're all pudgy. I don't think we can listen to the song for too long. Not that song. Why is there a random Mario Maker song in this playlist? I thought this was from like 15 years ago. We did it. What did you do? Wait, this is that meme song. I've heard this in a meme before. This is that one Kirby meme song. It's the one with Fat Curb. It's the one where Fat Curb has like the knife. You know? Do you think things like Steelix or Metagross were to be chonky? Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of chonky. You can make them chonky. You know? Chonky is a state of mind. Yeah, I heard this in a meme once. Y'all best not ruin my 6-7 like. Oh, we got 6-7 likes? No way. Okay, well now the Twitch chat needs to get back up to 6-7 viewers, because right now the Twitch chat is at 6-6 viewers. They need to line up. Animal Crossing music. Specifically 9 AM. I need more games that are like Majora's Mask. I just need more Majora's Mask games. There's a time loop game coming out soon, but it comes out in like 2027. Like, it got announced just pretty early. Where, like, the whole premise is that it's a, like, time loop adventure game. Where you loop back to the start whenever you see a dead body, right? So, like, you need to solve this mystery, but you need to solve this mystery without, like, seeing that one of the characters has died. So that you don't reset back to the beginning. And that looks really cool, but it doesn't come out till 2027. So, you know. I feel like the 6-7 joke should end by now. It's, you know, it's evolved to a meta joke. It's beyond. Deathloop? Right. Right. I heard Deathloop was kind of disappointing in that factor. I heard Deathloop was a little disappointing in terms of actual time loop. I don't know. None of them do it like Majora's Mask. None of them do it like none of them have, like, that system of, like, okay, learn everybody's schedules. Learn how all the side quests connect into each other. Learn how to, like, do them all, or how many you can do in a certain run-through, you know? None of them, like, make you spend time with the characters and, like, just learn their schedule so you can do the side quests. And it's so interesting, because Majora's Mask is not a complicated game. Majora's Mask was made in a year. It's not a complicated system. It's just people go to a specific time or a specific place at specific times, and that's it. Like, it's not, nothing overcomplicatedly, like, rolls over each other. You know, like, there's some events that cause other things to happen, but it's not, like, that insane. It's like, oh, if you blow up this one guy, he's dead, and you can't go do the other side quest. You know? But there's, like, very little of that. It's kind of just, like, follow the schedule. Do you have any shiny Glyspot? I do have shiny Glyspot. He's pretty cool. Oh my god, there's an evil guy. Do I have, like, an alpha power running or something? There's always an alpha guy. None of you are shiny yet, though. Speaking of Majora's Mask... Oh my god, the jump scare. Mario 64 credits. Oh, I love this song. The Mario 64 credits are a banger of a song. I'm getting carpal tunnel in this hand, by the way. It is not having a fun time. This specific hand, not having a good time. I need to swap to my other hand. Oh. I don't know. I really want a game that, like... This is a hilarious image on this song upload. I really want a game that just, like, is focused on the characters and, like, observing their schedules in the loop and how you can affect those schedules, but, like, not a game where it's just like, oh, ha ha ha, you're time looping as a way to get the story to continue going. I don't know. Stop doing this. There we go. Because, like, some games are like a roguelike, but, like, it has a time loop. It technically takes place... some games just take place in a time loop narratively, but the narrative doesn't affect the gameplay, where it's like a roguelike, and it's like, oh my god, every time you go through it's gonna be different, because you're looping in time. It's like, well, I don't want it to be different. I want it to be the same every time, and I want it to, like, figure out the perfect schedule. You know? I want, like, a situation where I need to figure out the perfect schedule. Dead Rising has, like, some of those aspects, where, like, things always happen at specific times during the cycle, and, like... you need to keep track of schedules to do the perfect run, but Dead Rising's runs are too long. To the point where, like, it takes 6 hours to get through the game, not counting load times, which make it even longer. You know? Dead Rising works to an extent, but it needs to be a shorter loop. You know? Because, like, the loop in Majora's Mask is 50 minutes if you don't use the song of, the reverse Song of Time. And it's about 2.5 hours if you do use it. And, like, that's a nice loop. That's a nice solid loop to just, like, get what you need to get done. Not too much to pay attention to. It's not a whole 6-hour game that you need to play through every time you loop. You have mechanics where you can manipulate time at will. Ugh. I don't know. Majora's Mask is just so perfect, and it's kind of insane that no one's made, like, another Majora's Mask game yet. You accidentally reminded me of my wisdom teeth. Ooh. How was I when I, like... Are any of you shiny? You're shiny. Okay, that thing's shiny. That one's shiny. Well, that's good. We got one. And it goes right there. Awesome, we're already in the right box for it. We're almost done with this box. We just need one more. Anything over here? Catch you later, Frostball. You don't see me. You don't see me. I'm not here. I'm not here. You don't see me! You don't see me! I'm John Cena right now. You totally don't see me. Go away. Go away. I hate you. Go away. Alright, back to the start. Back to the start. Can we ship Dave and Carl? Sure. Sure. It's yaoi, but I'll accept it. I'll accept the yaoi. Boom. I'd love to see Majora's Mask in the style of Twilight Princess graphics. Ooh, yeah. That would be awesome, actually. That would be awesome. I don't know. I also don't like Majora's... I don't dislike Majora's Mask 3D as a lot of people do. Like, that game looks a lot brighter, but, like, I think it does a lot with it. I like the graphical style of that version as well. I don't know, Majora's Mask is just so cool. And, like, there's stuff in the time loop that has nothing to do with side quests, where you can just go see what a character is up to, and they might be having, like, a serious conversation if you just catch it at the right time. And it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't contribute to the gameplay at all. It's just, like, here's these characters having the conversation that they would be having about, like, should they evacuate? You know? Here's characters questioning whether or not they need to, like, leave and not die in this town. I don't know, but I also feel like if you do a Majora's Mask game now, everyone's gonna be like, oh, you ripped off Majora's Mask. Ugh, you can't make a game that's similar to a different game. How dare you? I don't know, because I feel like that's what you would get if you did, like, the end of the world thing again, but the end of the world thing is also, like, such a good reason that, like, Majora's Mask is good. And is goated, you know? Because the conversations that the people... The stories that you're putting together during the time loop are about how people spend their final moments before... you know, their inevitable death. Which is super cool. Like how the game ends with the carnival happening and the people ignoring the end of the world feels like a good idea. Yeah. You are gay? I am. Catch you later, cat's out. I don't know, there's so much to Majora's Mask. I feel like maybe you can't make the exact same game. I don't know, like something with the time looping mechanics needs to exist. Someone just needs to sit down to make that. N64 retro games are like a huge thing right now. Just throw together some, you know, like 300 tries in a model and you know, you got all your humans. Why are you gay? I don't know. I don't know. You don't even need to, like, have an adventure. They kept working. Well, here's the thing, they like start the carnival, but like very few people are in town at the very end. Like they start up the carnival, but there's like no one there to enjoy it. That's the thing. It's so cool. Like they put all this work into making it happen and like being in denial, and even then like so many of them left. It's like there's 3 people there. And it's like ooh, Katamari Damacy. And it's like the mayor's wife, the postman, and the barkeep or something. And I think, like, the one leader of the construction crew is there. Like, there's so few people there to actually enjoy it. But despite that, they made it happen. Because that's all they could think to do in, like, their final moments. I don't know. And, like, everybody talks about it so much, but, like, the Cremia and Romani story is so cool and so needlessly dark. Or no, thought the main characters you thought their game were there? No, you're thinking of the end credits. I think there's very few people left in town on the last day. Most people leave. Most people go elsewhere. I guess the guards are still there. I think only the main construction guy is there. I think the other ones evacuate. I don't know. There's a lot to go through and look at. Don't worry, do your best. Katamari Damacy is also about killing everybody, but it's presented in a much different way than Majora's Mask. We need to get this last guy. We need him to show up, and then, like, I can go chill out. I don't want to end without another shiny. Wish there was more games that use expressionist art style like Twilight Princess did. Twilight Princess is a really cool style. They got some weird creatures in that. They got like the weird geese things with the human faces. I didn't realize, Giggle Gal, you bought a subscription earlier. That means we gotta open a pack for that. There was a subscription bought that I didn't open a pack for. I'm just realizing. And I'm totally wasn't trying. Ooh, an Umbreon. An Umbreon's always good. I love this Leafeon with Mount Cornet in the background. This one's super cool. Another Leafeon, a second Leafeon with the flower. A Master Ball Espeon. Okay. There's an Umbreon in this pack, so, you know, any pack with an Umbreon's a good pack. Let's be real. Alright, we need one more shiny. We need one more shiny. We need one more shiny. Just one more. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, the Katamari Damashi. Oops, all Leafeon. There were a lot of Leafeons. If only we had gotten the fight. That's right, that's what. There's a Leafeon. There's a Leafeon full art. Right, it's Umbreon, Leafeon, Sylveon, and Eevee. We could have gotten the Leafeon. That would have been the Leafeon pack. Imagine. We could have had a triple Leafeon, though. That would have been the dream. Called After the Rain from Max Earth. Looks so much like game concept art. The expressionist painting that looks like video game concept art. Okay. I haven't played Twilight Princess yet, and I really need to. Like, the vibe is so cool. They need to put it on Nintendo Switch. And then maybe I'll play it. I don't want to bust out the Wii U for it. Wait, are you shiny? Are you a shiny? Hello? Be a shiny. Yes! Yes, get into my bowl! Get into my bowl! Bye, 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 Dimension! We're evolving it! We're evolving it! Yes! Oh my lord. Oh my lord, yes. Bless the earth. Bless the earth. Alright. Here we go. And it's the opposite gender. Okay. Well, we're not doing genders. Evolve! Evolve, my hippo pretty! Evolve! Ooh. Get in here. He's looking like Shrek. Donkey. Donkey, I'm a hippo donkey. Bro, he went full on Shrek mode. Someone Shrek'd right on him. I don't know about that guy. Oh, is she a female? I guess she's Fiona then. Ugh. Ugh, that's a bad shiny. Ugh. Oh, my lord. Alright, chat. That is all we had for today. I'm done shiny hunting. We will be back Thursday at 6:30. That is the scheduled time. We will be back on Thursday. Let's see. YouTube chat, I doubt you'll keep up with the schedule. Oh, I will. YouTube chat, I will see you later. Twitch chat, we're gonna go to Ukenna. All right? Just a heads up for Twitch chat.